Hey, what's up, everybody? Hold on one second.
Hi!
There we go. Good. You guys couldn't hear me anyway. You couldn't hear me while I was going through those little technical hiccups. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special Fusion Friday stream. Hey! Thank you, Dark Slayer, for that 24-month resub, 2 years. I'd be excited from my Rainbow Axe, but my Twitch ruins the fun and gives it before you get to 24. But meh, keep doing what you're doing, and I'll be here enjoying every bit of it. Also, I waited 1 second. You waited.
Well done.
It was just in time. Perfect timing.
1 whole second. That new.
You like it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Fusion, ha!
That's just one of the many you may hear today.
Oh, great.
So as you can see, I've got a new Team Fusion layout. Ooh, fancy. So it's all about Team Fusion today.
Indeed.
Hey, what's up, Fiverr Attack?
As it should be. As it should be. Also, Mr. Cheerio, new sub during the interim between our last 2 streams, and Shimmerpaw with that Prime new sub, and Europa Matt with that 11-month resub.
I love it. Bring it all. Give it all. Thank you so much, you guys.
That's crazy.
All right.
So much for your support.
So what are we doing today?
Factorio.
Let's talk. We're doing Factorio. I've never played this game.
Rick's never played. I played a little bit. I played
secret shame.
I played some a couple weeks ago just on a whim, and they've changed a ton about the game. So while I understand the basics, like navigating the research and stuff is a bit weird. But anyway, it shouldn't be a problem. It just means that we're gonna have to stumble through it.
Cool. I'm all about stumbling through things.
Stumble boy.
So yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna boot it up.
Yep.
Rick, it's fine. All you got to do is stick things on other things and see what happens. Good.
Rick can do that.
I can do that. I can stick things to other things. I Lego.
My goodness. Today's episode of Uranium Chef had a lot of innuendos, we'll say. So
Did it? Oh my goodness.
Did.
Okay. Let's get the music. Is there music in this game?
There is. It comes and goes.
Oh, it comes and goes. You think I should have my own music, or is it good enough that I should just leave the game music on?
I mean, give it a shot. Give the in-game music a shot. It's,
okay. Okay.
You know.
Then for now, I'll turn off these chill jams. All right.
Chill jams.
Chill jams. All right, everybody. We're going to do some Factorio, and I'm going to look for prices.
Should be able to find my game.
So play multiplayer. Let's see. Connect to server. Browse public games. Username. Oh, do I actually have to? Wait,
So when I did it, I just randomly entered a username, and I didn't have to do a password or anything. But you have. Maybe it's because I'm hosting the game that I didn't have to.
Yeah. Do I need to create an account?
Well, so when you hit multiplayer, did it make you go to that?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess you got to create an account then. That's weird. Because I definitely didn't.
Create an account for Factorio. Okay. Stumped _ Rick.
Don't hide that view.
Well, it hides the who is it?
All right.
The password.
Squid King, you don't know what Factorio is. Is it good? It's a pretty great game. It's been out for years. It's one of the first games I played solo for Stumped. So like probably 3.5 years ago.
Okay, there we go.
You gather resources. You try and automate machinery to make more complex resources. You use those to make more complex machines. The ultimate goal is to build a spaceship to get off the planet. But there's also a mechanic of there's these native aliens that are attracted by the pollution that you cause, and so you have to like defend yourself against them.
What did you say the name of your server was?
Should just be Stumpy.
Stumpy.
Should be a private game. Maybe you have to right-click and join me, or maybe I can invite you. Let's see.
Yeah, here, let me try that. Let me try right-clicking. Boom. Invite to play Factorio. Well, yeah, how about you invite me to play Factorio? Let's do it that way.
What? I can't.
What?
Hold on. Quick game. play.
Benny Jets, we're not going to do Sub Friday today just because Jazz is out of town, and we're not playing a sub game. On Sub Fridays, normally we would want to play a game that we play with subs, but since what we wanted to do, we had sort of an idea to do was Rapture Rejects, but I didn't get to the PR guy in time. We want to do a Rapture Rejects stream with you guys and give out some keys to you guys.
Okay, I'm going to set the visibility to public, but
Okay.
it still should have a password.
Okay.
So that should change things. Looking at it, looks good. Okay. Oh, see, now I have to create an account. Okay. I guess I thought my original one
interesting.
was what do you call it?
Yeah, I'm going to put my sick tunes back on while we're waiting.
It must have thought my original one was a like a LAN game or something.
LAN game. Gotta go. I have things to do, but I'll check in every now and then. All right. See you later, Masso Kiddo.
Oh, gosh.
Liverpool, there's always going to be technical difficulties when it comes to these online games. They never make it easy. They never make it easy.
Gosh darn it.
I'm excited to play this multiplayer, though,
right.
because I've wanted to play this with all 4 of us. So this will be a little test run.
All right. You should be able to join now. You should be able to find it. It might be called Stumpy or Stumped.
Come on. Refresh. There it is. Haha. I see it.
You know the password.
Join game.
I'll unpause.
Is it with a Z or a S?
S.
And it's not capitalized, I would imagine, right?
No capitalized. No.
There we go.
Hey, you download the map.
Yay! I'm in. Okay.
All right. I'm to your lower right. You can actually see me on the map.
Fluid backup. Tips and tricks. Okay. Should I do the tips and tricks, or can I just...
If you'd like to. Hey, what's up, nerd?
Power switches. Okay, I'm just going to skip past this. You're going to... Oh, hey!
Yeah. I can teach you about it. Hello.
I'm
All right,
a little
follow me.
guy. Oh, I'm red,
So,
too.
as you-
Perfect.
As you can see on the ground, these are all different resources. We got copper, we got iron, we got some stone up here, we had coal upper left. So we got some good access to resources here. First thing you're going to want to do, hit E to go into your inventory.
Okay.
All right, that's also where you craft stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And on that production tab, so it's the second tab on the right, there's 4 tabs. Make
yes.
yourself an iron axe. It's a
Iron
pickaxe.
axe. Making. I think I'm making.
Yeah, it shows in the lower left when you're making stuff. You definitely made it.
I just made 2. I made 2.
Yeah, it'll be on your item hotbar to the right. That's where your
Right.
equipped stuff goes. Anyway, so bash some of this to get some iron ore. And then you'll notice in your inventory, you've also got 2 things on your hotbar. You've got a furnace and you've got a
Oh, yes.
auto driller.
Yep.
Or it's not an auto driller, it's a
A
coal
burner
driller.
mining driller.
Yep, follow me up this way now.
Okay.
Where's that coal? There's the coal. Okay, so let's get a little bit of coal as well. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually create like an Ouroboros kind of deal here.
Okay.
It's gonna help us out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put down my auto driller.
Okay.
Okay. And what I want you to do is put down your auto driller, but rotate it so it points into mine, like they're
Okay.
facing each other. You can see if you hover over it, you can see there's arrows. Okay.
So, like, to the left of it, but facing it?
Yes, and you hit
Okay.
R to rotate. Yep, there you go.
You got it.
And then make them kiss.
They're
And then now
kissing.
click on yours and put some coal in it.
Okay.
All right, so left click it, drag the coal up in there. All right, so now these 2 machines are going to continuously drill coal for us and then put them in the one next to it.
Cool.
They'll make more than they cost, so they're essentially just automatically getting us coal.
We just
that
made
make
like a perpetual motion machine.
Exactly.
Cool.
So we're gonna let that thing do its work for right now, because we're gonna need some resources to start with. Just pop down your furnace, and
Down.
I'm gonna take out some of this coal,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put it into my furnace as fuel, and I'm gonna put my iron into there as so that it gets fueled up.
So how
Now,
do I take out the coal from this?
So if you left click on it, take the coal from the top part where it says like 14. Just
Yep.
click on it. Yep. Just take that and bring it down here.
Cool.
And there are hotkeys of like you can like hold control and click or hold alt and click. I'll have to relearn those because it's been a little bit. All right. So these things will make us iron plates, which we can then use to build machinery.
Wait.
So
Oh, I said sweet.
Sweet. Oh, okay, I thought you said
Sweet.
wait. Okay, so if we look into our inventory, there's a couple things that we can make, but I think the main thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get some more drills up and running.
Okay.
So that we can be gathering iron, we can be gathering copper, we can be gathering stone
So
automatically.
that's going to be 3 iron plates, 3 iron gear wheels, and a stone furnace?
And a stone furnace. So if we come back down this way, there was some stone. So we can mine this up a little bit. And then I think we can take from each other's machines. So it's no big deal where you grab the resources from.
Okay.
Rick's mind's going to be blown when he sees the tech tree. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay. So then if you just left click on the burner mining drill, it'll automatically make all of the interim pieces to make the thing. So as long as you have the basic resources that you need, it'll make the iron wheels, it'll make the furnace, it'll make everything that you need. So make another furnace. I'm going to set mine up to gather some iron. We can get 2 making iron, or you can get some copper if you want to diversify, or we could get it making stone, whichever you want. And then I'm also going to chop some wood.
Wait, hold on. So
you
said with the burner mining drill, if I click it, it'll do what now? Because it just keeps telling me not enough resources.
Okay, what are you missing then? Oh, you might have made one already. Check your hotbar. No, you didn't. What do
I
you
don't
need?
have the gears and the iron.
Okay,
or the
so
plates.
go grab the iron out of the.
Okay, that's it. I didn't have the iron
furnace.
in order to create them. I see. Okay.
I really like this biome we popped into, by the way. It's a really neat, kind of deserty biome.
I never started crafting it in the first place. That's the problem.
That'll do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put that chest there. I think that's where. Oh no, it's right here.
Okay.
This. Now I'm gonna go get some coal.
And I need more stuff though. I don't have enough. I don't have enough iron plates yet. I only have 2 iron plates.
Did you not get any going here? Let's see. All right. Well, let's mine up some iron then real quick. Come down with me.
I just didn't have enough iron.
I am getting this thing set up. So I just put a whole bunch of coal in there, and now in this chest right here, if you left click it, it'll slowly start be gathering iron as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Now, one thing that we can do to make this more efficient, I'm actually going to run up here. I'm going to grab one of these stone furnaces, and we're going to just have it directly go into the furnace. So it'll automatically start turning into plates.
Oh, cool. Okay, I see.
So that's our
So
first
that gathers the
step.
iron, it pumps the iron into the furnace, it creates plates.
So that's our first kind of step towards automation, is this kind of thing. It's very rudimentary. It doesn't do a lot for us, but it'll at least get that going. So then, let me look at this. Okay, it's got a little bit of coal. I'm going to zoom. You can zoom super far out, by the way, and super far in.
Okay, so control click is to grab stacks, by the way.
Okay, cool. All right, so up to the north, even further than our drills, we have a nice big pool of water. And water is going to be crucial for us to make.
Stay with it.
Hey! Thank you so much to Dog Lover JS. 100 bits. Why running the animation makes me laugh so much, I don't know. It's the kind of bow-legged run that they've got, huh?
I know, right?
It is kind of funny.
So up to the north up here, we've got water. And so really soon we're going to want to be switching over to like electric power. And so instead of us having to put coal into everything, we're just putting coal into the electric power, right?
Because coal pollutes the air, and that's bad.
And it does. And we're going to be polluting the air for a very long time before we get to solar power. So I'm just breaking these just to get them kind of out of the way.
Okay. So I did make my my drill, by the way.
Okay, cool. So let's set up your drill. Go grab your furnace over here.
Got it.
Because there's no point just having it sitting in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
And while you're there, grab some coal from one of those furnaces. Or for one of the drills. Oh, right-clicking a stack splits it, by the way.
Okay. Got some coal. Got my furnace.
All right, so let's get you, because we'll probably need some of it at least, let's get you getting us some copper.
Okay.
So
basically plot my drill down?
Yep.
Which way should
Just
I rotate the arrow? Towards the furnace,
the
I would
moment-
imagine?
Towards the furnace, yes. It doesn't matter which way it's directed. You can place the furnace on top of stuff or whatever. For now, right now we're just kind of like doing things as
Okay,
necessary,
so then I
right?
pop the coal into the drill.
Yep, and some
and-
into the furnace.
And put some to the furnace, yes. Okay, I'm gonna
Right-click to split the stack.
right-click. Fantastic. There we go.
Wait. All right, so now we got copper plates going. We got iron plates going. We're good. I'm going to take these iron plates. So if we check, if you hit E,
Yep.
and you look at what we can make, on the production tab, you'll see a boiler and a steam engine. You'll also see electric mining drill and offshore pump. Those are the things that we want to make a bunch of. Hey, Val Hunter, welcome to the stream. So we need to make electronic circuits, and that's where your copper comes in.
Okay.
So I'll leave that up to you if you can make us some circuits. Okay. I'm gonna actually put down, because I have these chests. Put down these chests right here, just as like our communal space. Eventually, we will be barely touching anything ourselves. So let's make. If you can make a pump, I can make a boiler and steam engine.
Okay.
Situation, and I think what we want is one boiler.
So how many circuits do I need to make?
However many it's going to take to make the offshore pump. So looks like 2.
Okay.
And do you have enough iron?
For the circuits, I just grabbed some. So
Okay, cool.
yes, I should have everything that I need to make the offshore pump.
Cool. So to make that,
Done.
and then follow me.
Let's go. Let's go pump.
Let's go. Because one thing that we are
time.
we want to get this going as soon as possible, because as soon as the aliens start showing up, things get a little more hectic. So if you place the pump down somewhere in this water area, I can attach the power setup to it. Okay, so from there we'll go. I think it's
Fine
move out of the
pump.
way.
Look at that. I made
Is
that.
it this way? No,
I made
is
that
it this
pump
way?
all by myself.
Here, come down this way. Where's the pump? Oh, I think you might need to rotate it.
Ah.
No, that looks fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it goes. Yeah, it won't let me place the. Ah, there we go, right there.
Aha.
So it goes out actually to the side there. So this is actually a bad spot for it.
Oh, okay. Here, so I can move it.
They've changed the shape of all this stuff, so that's different. I think for now, if you point, point the
Like
put the
over
pump
here?
here. Yeah.
How's that?
That might be better. Gosh, this is a really weird, because we have like this water in the way here. It also makes it difficult. But if I can fit one in here, okay. This is
Perfect.
an example setup. You've been blocked. So this is just kind of like an example setup. We're gonna want to do it elsewhere, because then we can get like more of these in a row, because you can get like 3 or 4 of these.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
per.
I see what you're saying. So then let's let's move
We just
it.
do it down here, maybe. It might be easiest.
Yeah, that's
Pointed this way.
Yeah, good call. So I can put it like here, and then you can put that there, and then we just extend it out.
Ah, it doesn't quite fit.
God damn it.
Maybe put it further to the right. It's a weird shape, horseshoe kind of thing over here.
What about here to the left?
Try there. Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Perfect. Okay. Move out of the way. All right. So what we need here, you can see that this thing is asking for fuel.
Okay.
And this thing is asking for a plug. Right?
Ah.
It needs to hook into the network. So what we need to do next is we need to figure out how the heck are we going to get coal up to this machine without us having to move the coal up to the machine.
Right. Conveyor belts?
Conveyor belts.
Yes. I'm so smart.
if we look on the logistics side, you'll see a couple of things that we're going to want to be using. We've got transport belts, which just take a bunch of iron, which we've been mining, so that's great. Inserters, which we don't have yet, but they do require electronic circuits. But those things are little arms that'll like pick things up and put them down. Okay, so we're going to need those.
Okay.
And electrical poles. Those are all the things we're going to need. So first things first, I'm going to take 50 coal out of here and go put it in the iron. If you take 50 coal out of the other one and put it in the copper, just so we know we're still making it.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. We're looking good. And what did you say it was to automatically put stuff in? Was it control?
Yes, I believe so.
There we go. Cool. So, and then if I control left click takes the stuff out of it as well, which is nice. Wait. Oh, that took it out of the fuel line though. Okay. So I got the iron plates. And
Got lots of copper plates in here.
lots of copper plates. I'm taking it all. I took all the things.
That's okay.
All right. So I'm going to make a bunch of transport belts real quick. It's going to take a lot of iron. I'll make a couple of the poles as well. And I'll make an inserter. The last thing we're going to need is we're also going to need electric mining drills.
Electric mining drills. That's... I can get started on that.
Yeah. If you want to work on the electric mining drills, I can start setting up the coal.
How many do you think we're going to need?
Electric mining drills?
Yeah.
I mean, to start with, we'll probably need at least like... Well, we need one to start with.
Okay.
And then we'll need, I don't know, 5 or 6 to really get our stuff going. So what I'm going to do... Let's see. Okay. We're going to bring this into the center.
Oh.
Where's my line?
I'm, wait. Oh, out of fuel. Haha. There you go. Get
That'll
back to work. Stupid drill.
I need a couple more. Need a couple more lines.
I think these are humans, Crazy Kitten. I think. We're humans, right?
Yeah, we're human-ish.
Humanoid. We're not robots, right?
I don't think so.
We ain't no
really
dirty
don't know.
robots.
Whoa, how could you?
Okay,
Right.
so...
Definitely going to need a little more iron to get this going.
A lot of stuff, these electric mining drills.
Don't whiz on the electric drill.
So I have one electric mining drill. Where you want me to put this thing down at?
We'll start it with some coal. So do it at the very top and point it to the right.
The very top, like so...
Up here.
Okay, you got it. And point it to the right.
So that it's on the coal, but, you know,
Place.
pushes it out this way.
How's that?
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
So as you're putting these things down here, I'll pick these up, and I'm gonna put them in a chest for you so you can practice with them.
Okay.
Because basically you can run while placing things down, and kind of like just run and drag. That's gonna be the best way to put stuff down until we have blueprints.
Run and drag.
Go ahead and take those out of that chest.
Got it.
You rotate with R, like with everything else. So you want to make sure that you point it. Stanley Boner, we've played this game before, so I will be getting stone eventually. Also, that's a weird name you got there. So grab those and do what I did before, where
So
you just
basically
run and
like
drag
dragging
them off
it
to the
out
right.
from there over to here. Okay.
Perfect. All right. And then I'll get the rest because I just made the rest.
Cool. And then so as far as turning goes, okay, it just turns like that.
Yep.
Cool.
You can just make a little loop. I made an inserter. So if you want to come up here, I'll show you how this inserter works. So I'm placing this guy down. And when I do, if you hover over it, you'll notice it has a flat side and an arrow side. The flat side is where it'll take items from, and the arrow side is where it'll send
Okay,
in.
so it's an inserter. It's taking from the belt, inserting into the... What's this, a generator?
Yeah, this is
boiler.
a boiler. Yeah.
Got it.
All right. The other thing I'm doing is I'm hooking up power lines. And the power lines I am going to take all the way down.
And run to the electric drill.
Run to the electric drill.
Got it.
So what you'll notice with the power lines is that they do have a little blue kind of area of effect, right? You see
yes,
that?
the little square.
So that shows you, yeah, that square is what will be powered by these power lines.
Cool.
So the electric drill's in there, and this inserter is also in there, and it's an electric inserter. And then the last thing I need to do is I need to hook up the actual boiler itself. We will get bigger poles and things later on, but for now, this is what we got. So now I'm going to jumpstart this whole thing by putting some coal in manually.
Let's do it.
And now,
okay, so that's going to create power to the drill. The drill's going to start to... All right. I see. It's going to drink the coal over there.
Pretty cool, right?
And then the inserter's going to grab the cool. Okay.
It's going to grab the cool.
It's going to grab the cool coal. I'm going to just watch it in action.
And so this is, I mean, legitimately, this is the basic mechanic of this game, which is just you make a whole bunch of automated things to do the thing that you were doing manually before, right?
Why is the inserter not grabbing stuff?
Probably because this is full. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I put
good.
too much in. And eventually, because this thing, it's pretty efficient when it comes to its usage of coal for just one of these, this line will get completely backed up with coal. But that's fine, because we will eventually use it for other purposes as well.
And so when it gets completely backed up, will the driller stop drilling?
Yes. It will stop drilling until it needs to pull more. So that's why sometimes if you want to get a big backlog, you'll set set an inserter here that'll take excess off the line or something,
Okay.
It's like these guys have stopped, right? Because they're both full. So if we want to take that coal, we can.
So
also,
50 is the max. Got it.
But also, we can just take them apart now because we don't need them no more. Now,
we got an electric one.
We got an electric one. So the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get all this stuff automated, right? We're going to want to get our... Oh, need to put some coal in there. Nope, come on. Control click. Control click. Control click. Come on, go in there. All right. So we're going to want to automate these things, right? So we're going to want to get automated copper and iron plates. And once we have those, then we can start worrying about technology.
Okay.
And someone said we should go ahead and start doing this. So I'll just go ahead and start doing it just because.
What are you doing?
Just going to start gathering stone.
Oh, okay.
And if there was a little hiccup there, that's because the game auto-saves every now and then. Okay. So that'll just get us some extra stone. We can turn that into bricks later. Rick, you probably don't have this up because I do. If you hit Alt, it brings up a little visual thing so you see what is being made or is inside of a thing.
Right, okay.
So you what's in the chest or what's in the furnace or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, let's take some time. Let's look at some stuff. Real quick, hit the where is the research? Oh, I guess we can't look at it until we can't look at it until we get there.
Okay.
So we'll just wait until we get to the research point. So eventually, if you look on intermediate products, so it's the third tab.
Yes.
You'll see these little things called science packs at the bottom.
Yeah. Science pack 1, science pack 2.
Those are what we're going to use to research more and more complex stuff, right? If you look on the second tab, on the production tab, you'll see a lab. It's at the very bottom. Looks like Epcot Center.
It does.
Hey, the EP just subbed with a tier 1 sub for 10 months.
Thank you so much,
Factorio,
EP.
Go Fusion. Ha! Press T to start research. People said, there you can look at the tab. So if you press T, you can look at all the tech tree. And this is where people are like, Rick's gonna freak out.
Oh yeah.
It's a pretty ridiculous tech tree. They've allegedly organized this.
Whoa. Wait. So, what I'm seeing on the left is the list of technologies.
Yep.
And then what I'm seeing on the right, what am I looking at here on the right? I mean, obviously it's a tech tree, but how does that correlate to the list of techs here on the left?
So, the left, basically all it really means is yellow is what we have available to us, red is not. If you look, the easiest one to kind of explain this is...
okay.
See how electronics is red, but automation is yellow. But
and then
electronics
as I click these
comes
things
after. Yeah.
Right. And if I click, I'm seeing.
So
if
it shows you what it requires
on the left. There's
to get
actual
to
individual tech trees for each of these, which is insane.
Yes. Well, and so each of those individual tech trees, that's just telling you what are the prerequisites you need to get to this thing, and what does this thing help give you access to? That's basically all.
I see. Okay. Right. So this first thing, what is this? The automation is going to give me access to the electronics. And then, in turn, the electronics is going to give me access to the automation too, and so on and so forth. Okay, I get it.
So, what I think we should do now, and we probably built up a good amount of resources, is, and I'll let you do this so you can get your sea legs. Grab all the copper out of there, grab all the iron out of here, and make a bunch of... We need to make... Let's try and automate our... copper and our iron production. So if you can make some of the automatic furnaces or auto drills,
yes, electronic mining drills, yes. I can create.
Then
I created 4 of them.
Cool. So then let's start getting those set up in a way that would like put them onto a belt system.
Okay,
right?
yeah. So down here, basically, but we're going to belt them up there.
Yeah. And then I will, and we don't even need to belt them up this way. I'm going to drag out the power lines for us. So that we can hook them up. Oops.
Okay.
One thing that's nice about when you're dragging out the power lines is you can actually click and drag just like you do with the other things. And it'll place them at the optimal distance, which is nice.
I've got a drill set up there, and for the copper is kind of tight here. Oh no, we've got copper over here I can place. So
yeah, there's a couple, and you know, further out, once we get further on, there's way more.
Okay, so I've at least got the copper and the iron set up.
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a quick comment real quick. This is the type of game where people come in and they backseat a lot.
Okay.
We have a rule against backseat gaming out there, people. So just know that. If you're new to the channel and you're not aware of that, now you know. If you can't handle the fact that we are stumbling our way through this game because you're like really good at this game, you know everything about this game, then we're probably not the people to watch. So just letting you know that, because I'm gonna be completely honest. We're gonna ignore your backseating. We are gonna make a really haphazard, ugly-looking mess. All right. If you are really, really into the efficiency of this game, we're gonna drive you crazy.
Yeah.
So just know that. Just know that.
Yep.
And if you can't handle that, I get it. I get it. But you know, we're gonna ignore you.
Because I'm just learning the ropes here. He's teaching me the quick and dirty.
And I'm a novice as well, right? But I've watched plenty of series of this. I know what it can look like when you make things perfectly. I'm not going to do that. I don't know how to do that. Rick doesn't know how to do that, and it's okay.
Okay, so now
it's
we've
sad
got
that we're not
power
near a giant water source. It's true. It's true.
We've got power and copper powered up now. So now we just need to conveyor belt them.
Yeah. So let's make a bunch of conveyor belts. If you got any more iron left over, make a bunch of conveyor belts.
I probably do. Let's see. I've got a little bit. So.
And I'm even gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this thing apart. I'm gonna pick up this furnace and I'm gonna swap the furnace in for right now.
Where do we want to conveyor them to?
Yeah. So that's a good question. So what we would like to do is get both of these automatically smelting, right?
Yes.
But like the rate at which smelters work in this game is much slower, at least to start with, than these things can mine, right? So like for every 1 iron, we're probably going to have 2 or 3 furnaces. So
okay.
There's a couple things we can do. We can just immediately in this area have all of the automated things that we set up go into one area, have the furnaces right here, and have that be automatically smelted and then put onto a belt. What we'll then need to do is divert some of this coal off of here or make a second coal line, right?
Okay.
The other thing we could do is we could bring the raw resources up to the coal line and smelt it up here. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes. Yes.
So either bring the iron and copper up to here or, elsewise. So what do you think? Which would you prefer? Doesn't matter to me. Either way, we have plenty of space in either direction to
I say let's divert
with.
the coal down here, and then we'll do the business down here.
So at the moment, we don't have a splitter, which is unfortunate. So we can't easily split coal from this line without using an inserter. And inserters are somewhat slow for that. So I honestly would say, since you have made an extra couple of automated...
just make another coal drill?
Yeah, let's just make another drill.
Cool.
And we'll send it down.
Let's do that. Plop.
Okay. There we go. And let's just make a whole bunch of belts, and we'll
All
bring
right.
that down this way. So then...
God, I'm going to need a lot of belts.
Move this guy out of the way. It's a lot of stone. Yeah, we got a lot of stone.
That iron... Wait.
I took the iron. I took the iron. Let me make a bunch of things. And I can get the old one set back up if we like. I stopped the first. You know what we can do for now until we get this set up? I'm going to just set this guy right here.
Yes.
And, oh crap. I don't have the stuff for an inserter left. All right,
were you going to run the iron from here and insert it into the...
Yeah. So here's what we're going to do instead. We'll just go straight into it for now.
For now.
And then we'll
Okay,
we'll set
so
up all the belts.
then we're gonna run the. Okay, we're gonna run the coal down here, and the coal to the furnaces. Is that right?
So yeah, what we'll do is I'm thinking that we'll pick a place to start the furnaces. And yeah, we'll move the coal down here. So I guess, yeah, you pulled this out this way. So if we bring it down like this. I need more. Need more.
All the iron.
Yeah, and then we'll set up a couple of inserters to pull coal out of those into furnaces. We'll also have inserters to pull iron from this belt into those furnaces. And then we'll need to have inserters that pull from those furnaces off onto a separate belt that then will be the final product, right? It'll be the iron plates. So let's think about how we want to do that. Because one thing that we can do, it's tricky because of the lack of splitters at the moment, is we could actually ram the coal into this belt, and it'll put both onto the same belt. Does that make sense? So on the right hand, see how the belt has kind of like two sides to it? Right side, left side?
Yes.
Or top side, bottom side? We could have coal running on the top side, iron running on the bottom side, and then an inserter will pull both of those. Does that make sense?
Kind of, yes.
So the inserter will grab the iron ore, and it'll also grab the coal and put it into there.
Because it's
so then
both on the same belt, top and bottom side.
Yeah, it should be able to do that. Let me go grab some more iron. I'm going to make an inserter real quick, if we can. Probably need some copper. No, I'm good. All right, I'll make a couple inserters, because we'll definitely need them. Okay, and then I'll make some more of these. Don't make that. Okay. So I'm going to pull this guy away now. And we will do this. And then I'll set up an inserter.
Cool. Okay. So we're going to insert
a furnace there.
Boom. Right.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yep. And then we're going to run coal to this guy to keep it powered.
I need more iron.
Much iron.
Yep. So this is where you kind of get into that issue. Do you have an extra furnace?
No.
Probably not, huh? Okay. I'm going to go steal. I think we're going to go steal the copper furnace real quick.
100 copper plates.
It's a lot of copper. It's a lot of copper. Just put this up here. Get them both going. So at least we're going to double our iron production for now, because we do just need a bunch of belts at the moment. And I do have a bunch of stone, so I can actually make some more furnaces as well. So I'll do that. Okay. All right, do you want to make some more belts and get them through here? I'm trying to think how we want to do this.
All right.
All right, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Make some belts. Bring the coal this way.
Which way?
Makes sense?
Do you want it above the furnaces, or do you want to run
bring
them
it this way?
Okay.
So like it's gonna go all the way around like really high, and then come down and hit the belt like here.
Ah, okay. I see. All right. And then
Just want to see if that'll work.
Okay. And then it'll pull from both. I see.
Yeah. So then what we might end up doing is we might end up making another coal line that just goes directly to the copper. All this stuff we can rearrange and redo once we have. There's some really useful belts that we need to research, but it takes a little while to get them, that give you to that allow you to like have belts go underground or have belts split off into two belts. All right, yeah. And then if you just run it straight into this line, it'll line it up properly.
One more belt.
One more belt.
Nice. Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
So then it should perfectly align, and then if they need coal, here, I'm going to test it real quick. Nope. Stop. Okay.
And so that's what you were talking about, the top and bottom parts of the belt.
Yes. And so you see now it's actually taking coal and putting it in there because I took coal out of there. I'm going to grab one more inserter because I have one more inserter. I'm going to set it up to take to here. And so it'll also do the same. And now what I think we should do, if you have any, do you have any more of those mining drills?
Mining drills. I have one more.
All right, let's set up another one. Let's see, maybe like right here?
Yep, can do.
Point it upwards, gets a couple more belts up on here. I'll get it some power. So if you got any more belts, yep, there you go.
Boom.
So now we got double of those going, and we got they're getting everything going in here for the drills. So we'll see if this backs up the line. I think it probably will. Eventually, like the iron should get backed up.
Uh-huh.
So once that happens, we should be in a good spot too. What we'll do is we'll take the iron out from the back here and put it onto a belt that goes out this way.
Okay.
Right? The other thing we want to do is we want to make a similar setup for the coal, or for the copper.
Oh, hey, thank you so much to Firadelia, 500 bits. Have some bits for providing me entertainment while I fight a cold and boot Ash from the top 3 for the week. Hashtag LadyBits. Thank you so much. Oh, man, I'm getting a cold too. I feel your pain.
Oh, dude, I just got my flu shot.
So I know. I need to go get mine.
Myself. Go do it. Go do it, everybody.
Okay, so
all right.
You talked about moving the iron plates. What are we going to do with the iron plates once they're done?
We'll put them onto a belt, and that'll go out this way, right? And then what we want to do is we want to have a similar setup to this down here by the copper, which this is it's really small copper setup, but we'll be able to get it. This will get us working at least for the short term, right?
Okay.
So we'll do a similar setup down here. So what we need to do is we need to get some coal down here as well.
Oh, so speaking of, you said this is a small copper setup. So we haven't even addressed this yet. Will the resources deplete eventually?
Yes.
Okay.
You can, if you stand over here, and I did turn up the resource amount a little bit because I knew this would be your first time, and so I wanted to make it less stressful, basically. If you hover over any one of these little nodes,
yes,
it shows you how much iron
the
is
amount,
there,
right? Okay, yep.
Which is actually a heck of a lot. All right, like this, it'll last us a very long time. But yeah, eventually these two will be depleting. Like if you look at their mining speed right now, if you hover over them, it shows 50%, right? 0.5. Because the areas up here towards the top and on the exterior of one of these large nodes have less. So it's a less efficient pull. Like if we want to be more efficient, we'd pull from the dead center because it's got the most efficient spots. That said, these are working fine for us right now. Like, look, the belts are backed up. We're all good. I'm actually going to take a bunch of plates out of this one. You should do the same out of some of those so we can just let's make.
Okay, so you were talking about the coal.
Belts.
So then we can, yeah, let me do that real quick.
I think because again we don't have a splitter yet.
But couldn't we just run the belt here, down here? No, because then
it'll take the rest of the iron.
The iron would come along with it, right?
Exactly. And that's where the tricky part comes in. And again, we will get belts and machinery stuff that will help us to make this stuff work so much more efficiently once we get into the research part. But what I think is let's make another coal belt
drill.
And let's run it down. Do the same thing as we did before. Yeah, and that should be fine. It's gonna have to come down a pretty long way.
Okay.
Or we can bring the copper up to
a bunch of belts. So
cool. Yeah, and just run them straight down. I'll get this thing powered.
Cool.
Okay, and that goes out onto the right side, which is actually perfect. Okay. Oh, did you run out of belts?
It's crafting more right now.
Okay, cool.
Whoops. Get over here, you.
Is that a thing in the way?
Stump in the way. Can I?
Gosh darn it, Stumpy!
Can I
no, it's fine. It's fine. You should be able to go over it. Yeah, you can go over it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's basically where we want that. We want this guy coming out this way. Same deal as before. So.
But then run these two. Just basically make the furnaces right here, and.
I think what we'll do is if we go. Hold on, give me a second. I want to make sure that I don't screw this up. So, because I want to maintain that like one on one side, one on the other, you got to make sure that you're running into each other.
Right. So then we're gonna put our furnaces here then.
Yeah, and then we'll run them straight back up.
So then I'll make a couple furnaces.
Yeah. So if you want to work on that situation,
sure.
And you can make some inserters as well if you get enough iron and everything else. You should be able to get that going, and I'll work on getting these ones done. So what do I need for inserters? I do need some more copper, huh? No, I need iron. Okay. Give me that.
Okay. So, yeah, I think I could do this. So I'm going to run some power down to it. So I'm going to make some power poles. I'm going to need wood for that.
Are you going to do symptoms? And if you do, how long will it last for? And will it be all 4 of you? What's symptoms? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Maybe if we know what it is. It sounds, if it's a 4-player game and it's good, we'll probably check it out. All right, I got to go gather some wood. Where's the wood?
Yep. There's a big forest just up to the north.
Oh, here we go.
Right over here by me, there's also some as well. Yeah. Wood you usually only need early game. Eventually, we get past it.
Over
Okay,
you would. I'll get over you. I know I would.
Wood. Ah, I see what you did. You're a silly boy. All right, and let's get some power going for these guys. All right, so I've got the iron plates set up going now, just like this. As you can see, we run into this issue where there's this coal belt in the middle of the way that kind of prevents this from getting anywhere. But eventually, we'll just go under it, and it'll be fine. So I'm just going to make this... Oh, another thing that we need to keep in mind every now and then is to keep in mind, like, how much power do we have? If you click on the actual power line, if you left-click on a power line, it'll show you how much power you're drawing and also how much you're producing.
Okay.
We are right up against it, I think. Let me go check at the top.
Yeah, consumption, let's see. Like 400.
Production's something like 440, and our consumption is right about 440 as well. But
yeah.
Oh, if I come up here and I look, though, our performance maximum power output we can hit is 900.
Oh.
So we're using about half. We're using about half, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to want some inserters. Let's go get some iron.
You meant stump miss, but you just hate autocorrect. Yeah, we're definitely going to do stump miss like we did last year.
Heck yeah.
It'll start probably the first week of December.
Yep.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like our pride and joy, is stump miss.
Oh yeah. All right, have you made some inserters yet?
Inserting them right now.
Nice.
So I'm gonna put you. Let's see. So as far as like lining up the arrow, because I noticed that it doesn't like line up directly with the middle of a furnace. Does it matter if I have it on the left?
No, because it's like left and right. It's like left and right side.
Okay.
If you think of it like a grid, an inserter takes up one and a furnace takes up two.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Because sometimes you might want to have two inserters going into one furnace from the same direction. That makes sense.
Yes. I keep wanting to hit escape to unequip something, but that is not what you do. All
right.
Okay, how am I going to power you? Oh, I can put you there. So
that's another thing is that, like, if you put the power lines in between where the inserters are, that can often be helpful in order to help cover that as well.
If I have 3 inserters, however, I'm going to need 2 power lines, right?
Yep.
Yep, okay. There we go. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
I'm hitting escape, Rick. Okay. Yep, cool. So now we are totally making copper. I did it. I freaking did it all on my own, you guys. I'm proud baby papa daddy. You should do Overcooked 2, 4 stars for stump miss. Oh, JK. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
That's scary.
I mean, we'll probably play Overcooked.
You're going to want to move this power line up 1, if possible.
Up 1?
Yep. Because...
Like by up 1, do you mean like north 1 or west 1?
Yeah, like north 1. North 1, like here, where we're standing. I put this belt here just to see, because we're also going to want to put... you want 2 spaces, right? Because you want a space for the inserters to pull out of them, and then a space for the belt.
Gotcha.
Okay, so production of copper plates and iron plates is going.
Friggin' did it.
I think I have some extra inserters, actually. So I'll go ahead and put those down.
I also have 3 extra inserters, so...
Oh, good. Perfect. All right. So now we have those. What we'll eventually want is we will want... A lot of people refer to it as your central bus.
Okay.
Basically a line that we run through our whole factory that has our iron plates and our copper plates on it. So on the right-hand side, it's got iron plates. On the left-hand side, it's got the copper plates. And it's just kind of running through the middle of everything. And then you're just pulling off of it when you need those resources, because those are the basic resources. For now, though, let's make our first lab. I think that would be probably the next thing we want to do.
I can make a lab right now. Boom. Making a lab.
Make a lab. Wonderful. And I will start making some science packs, the early science packs, the red ones. Now, that's going to take a little bit of time, so you may also want to make some as well.
Okay.
Science is one of those things that you have to automate to be... Oh, what happened over here?
What's that?
There's iron on this belt.
What?
Why is there iron on that belt? Are you pulling iron?
It is
This
pulling
thing pulls iron. Ah, okay, that's not good. Oh, you see, it actually is on top of a little bit of iron. Let's
So
move
what
it.
I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bump it over one.
Yeah.
And wait.
Yeah, I moved it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you moved it. Okay. Here.
So we're gonna do like
You
this.
got it. You got it.
Yeah, that should be fine. And then that should no longer be pulling iron.
How do I actually just pick up the iron
yeah,
from the belt?
Hold F. If you run by a belt and you hold F, you'll just pick up everything
Cool.
that's like
Got
kind of near your dude. So like if you ever wanted some copper plates, run across this and hold F. Right.
Awesome.
Okay, so that should, if we look at it. No, this one's still expected to pull some iron too, because there's a little bit of iron here.
God damn it.
So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually move it to like here. Yeah.
Okay.
And let's make some more belts.
Here, I've got some belts.
Got some? All right, yeah. Connect that up. Do. And then if you just hover over it, while it's down, here I'll even show you. You can just hit R. See, I can
cool.
rotate the belt while it's down. Yep. So that helps if you're just like, oh, I goofed that one up. Okay. So you made a lab?
I made a lab.
All right, do you want to just place it down next to one of these power lines, like maybe up here or something?
Yep, I'll place it right here.
Okay. So I made some science packs, and I'm going to place those in here. Okay, so if you click, you can see it's got the big old red beaker on it now.
Yes.
And if we hit T, we can go to our research, and we're going to want to set our first research to be automation. Because basically that factory thing that's right there that we're going to learn how to make is like the first thing that will allow us to automatically do science. And science is really what we need.
This is what science looks like, everybody.
Science rules. All right, so I'm going to grab a bunch of iron. I'm going to make some more of these. And if you want to do the same, make a couple of science packs. It could help.
Oh, yeah,
just to get that done. And I guess what we'll end up doing is we're going to try and really speed up to... What is the thing that gives us... Let's see. I think it's logistics or something. Tool belt, landfill, steel process, logistics. Logistics is what we're going to want to get next. And that's going to give us the underground belts, the fast inserters, and the splitters. So once we get automation, we'll then immediately go into logistics, and we'll be good to go there.
Okay.
So while we've got the time, I don't know if you notice on the map, there is a little purplish looking thing upper left
I see
here.
it. Yeah.
Let's go see what that is. I'm concerned a little bit.
So
okay, good. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's oil. We're fine.
Okay.
I thought it was aliens, but it's oil. Okay.
So when it comes to labs, can you only have one lab?
No, you can have tons. You can make a whole bunch of them.
So
and
we
the
can
more
make
you have,
multiple
the quicker
labs
it
and
goes.
just research faster?
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
So if you want to, we can go ahead and start making more labs.
Sure.
Wouldn't hurt to go ahead and have them. I'm just busting out some rocks because eventually we want to get rid of these anyways.
Yeah, I'll make a little lab area over here.
So eventually, because I did not put this on peaceful mode, as far as I can recall, eventually we will start getting attacked by aliens, and we're going to need to be prepared. So once we get the science stuff up and running, we're going to want to start automating some like wall production, turret production, ammo production, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's pretty great. It's a lot of fun once you get like an automatic turret setup with bullets being auto-loaded in by inserters and stuff. It's pretty fun.
All right, I set logistics to research.
Cool. You hit that as our next research? Awesome. So then let's put... Boom. I put some reds in there. If you have any, you can put those in there as well.
Yeah, I
do. 20 total.
I do have reds. There we go.
Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Did you make another lab? Or were you going to?
Yes, I... Oh, you know what? I'm still making a ton of research. So it's just stuck in my queue.
Yeah, it just takes a while. You can hover over those and like left click them to cancel them if you want to.
Ah, cool.
One of those crazy things where like, yeah, you make this huge queue. And as you can see with how long it takes to make these research components, right? That's why you want to automate it, because walking around making anything but the most basic stuff is pretty inefficient in this game.
Totally.
So yeah, once you're ready, just throw down that lab as long as it's powered, and
it's almost ready. There we go. Lab time.
Split that stuff into there. Why is this guy not... Oh, you know what? We need a second copper miner. I'll get that going.
All right, so then I can just pump you full of There you go.
Lead.
There we go. And
Pump it
I'm
full
going
of
to go ahead and
lead.
make more of the science. There we go. Just get that queued up again. All right, cool. We got some science going now.
Nice.
And as far as tracking the progress, okay, there it is. Save progress. So we're about 65% done.
Perfect. And yeah, if you have the second one going and it's also researching, then boom, it'll happen pretty quickly. So once that happens, then we can go for a little bit more of an efficient focus and get our central bus. What I think we'll do is we will bring our copper plates up this way, right?
Okay.
We'll have them meet with our iron plates kind of here.
Okay.
And then they'll be on the central bus. And then we can just build our factory out to the left here. And there's actually tons of space, which is great. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start building some belts on this side.
Yeah, good call.
And I'm leaving that space open for the underground belt that'll go through
so
there.
we basically build like an underground bridge or like an underpass?
Yep.
Cool.
An underpass instead of an overpass, exactly. Chopping that down. As far as this is concerned, I'm just going to start sending it straight up, and we can just have the actual, as we expand this, the furnaces, just kind of curve up with it, you know?
Okay.
And then by the time it reaches
totally.
here, it'll
So
be
how
good
many
to go.
furnaces, like, typically are we going to have? Like, just...
Oh, I mean, eventually...
Ton.
Okay, so here's the deal. In the late stages of this game, you will have entire sections of the map, like massive, miles-wide sections of the map devoted to a single resource that will then get train-loaded over across, miles of distance back to your central area to make certain things. Like it's kind of like you're building crazy computer processes. It's kind of incredible. Okay, so while we're waiting, let's just make some more belts.
My research is done, so I'm gonna pump you. There we go.
Perfect.
Back into there, and let's make some more belts.
And we could totally use splitters to actually make our whole copper setup a little more efficient, which we might do. At the same time, this is working just fine for now, so I don't really have a problem with it. Let me go check on our power situation again. We are utilizing between 500 and 600 kilowatt hours.
You know what I just realized?
Sup?
So for me, okay, I researched logistics. I think that it's done because it's green.
Yeah. It did it for both of us. Yeah.
However, didn't you research automation?
Yeah. There's multiple levels of each of them.
Well, automation's yellow for me, though.
Oh, you must have stopped it before automation finished. That's why.
Ah, okay.
But it still maintained the progress we had, and now automation is about to finish.
Okay, because you can only research one thing at a time. All right,
yes,
got it. Got it.
And so in about a second, it will be done. Okay.
Nice.
So we did automation. We did that. So if you go into inventory now, you'll notice we have access to some more stuff.
Underground belts. There we go. Cool.
Underground belts, splitters, long-handed inserters, which can reach over a longer distance, which is actually very useful in the future. Because here, I'll just give you an example of it. A regular inserter, let's say we had two sets of stuff. Let's say I had some circuits on this one and iron and other stuff on this one. And I wanted an inserter to be able to pull from this back line. That's what I'm going to use long-handed inserters for.
Ah, okay. So
like I have a long-handed
like
inserter here.
Two spots.
Exactly. It reaches across and pulls into here. And then a regular inserter to pull straight from here. And that way you can have, basically 4 resources in front of something getting pulled in instead of just 2.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, if you want to gather up the resources that you need for it, make some underground belts, then you can see what that's like.
I made a few.
Okay. Do you want to give them a shot? You want to see if you can make them work?
So
I'll get the next research going.
And I'm going to boop. So if I do this and this, and now do I just put a normal belt between those two?
No, those are good to go. You can see the metal is...
Oh, yeah. Came right out.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
And if you... Here, go ahead and take an underground inserter, because you said you made a couple, right?
Yes.
Click and drag as far as you can go with it.
From where to where?
Just like start here.
Okay.
Just click and drag as far as you can go, just so you can see the distance of like how it works. So do you see how far that reached? Here,
yes.
Let's pick up this one and pick up this one.
So that's
kind of the maximum distance that they can go.
Got
and it automatically puts in the belts that are underground. there.
I
so you
see.
don't have to, like,
Okay, so the stuff's actually going in right here. Okay, this is sort of like the guard. I see. All right, got it.
All right, so I'm going to make a couple regular belts, and we'll get this sucker set up. And there we have it. That is our bus.
Cool.
Okay,
Now we've got the iron plates and the copper plates there together. Sweet.
Yeah.
And so those are going to run into the factory. Is that right?
Yeah, this is essentially, we will call this our factory floor now. This whole space over here. So everything is going to be about splitting off from this line here and making little kind of like mini factories for each of our different goals.
Hey.
So let's say the first thing that we want to automate is research, right? Can more than 2 people play? Yes, more than 2 people can play.
Yeah, a lot of people. I saw servers with like 10 people.
Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so let's look at our... I researched guns so that we can make better guns once we start getting under attack.
Okie doke.
I'm going to now research stone walls, because we're also going to want those. But let's look at what it takes to make an assembly machine. So assembling machines, you'll see... Oh, you know what? We actually... I just realized. Nope, we need to switch to a different research. We need to research... I think it's automation 2.
So I can make 2 assembling machines at the moment.
Okay, so go ahead and make those, because we will need them. I'm researching electronics, because that'll get us to automation 2. FYI, the amounts of video on YouTube has no volume. That happens a lot.
Oh, yeah. Because I recorded on the wrong profile.
Let's see. Okay, so did you make those automation thingies?
I did.
Okay, so let's look at what it takes to make a Science Pack 1. It takes iron gear wheels and copper plates. So that's pretty easy, right?
Yes.
So let's get a couple of inserters. So I'll make a couple regular inserters. Place down the assembling machine kind of here with enough space where I can grab from this belt.
That.
Yeah. All right, now click on that, and you can set it to create a specific thing.
Cool. So logistics, production, intermediate products, combat. What do we want to create?
Make iron gear wheels with that
Iron gear wheels. You got it. There we go. And now we just got to get some power to it, yeah?
Yep, get some power over to it. If you got any power lines, go for that.
I do have some power lines. So we'll do that.
Okay. And then we're just going to we're going to just have this be right here, just for simplicity's sake for right now. And so put your other assembling machine right next to it, right there.
Got it.
And then we'll do this. All right, so get those powered up, and I'll just carry the lines out. Okay, so then set this one to science packs.
Science
Science
packs.
packs.
Ah, yeah. Got it. Cool.
So now let's go grab our labs, and let's move them over here. I guess leave that one there to finish for now.
Oh, shit.
Or yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So what we can do then is we can say, okay, let's set our labs to be like, let's say here, right?
Okay.
And let's get that powered up. And do we have... I need to make some more lines. Oof. I just need so many resources just for making belts and stuff.
Okay, so are we going to send the science basically down to here? The science packs?
Yeah, so I might have... All right, I put those too close. I need one more further away. So here, I'll do it in order. It'll be from here to a belt to another inserter to the science machine.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Right? So like this. This is kind of our setup now.
I got it. So it's drawing the plates from here into the assembly machine, and from the assembly machine, the science is coming out. Got it. And being pulled down to here. Got it.
So then, if we can do this... Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. And as this one gets filled with science, this guy will pick up the excess. And so we can essentially, duplicate this setup for however many red science packs we want it to be making, right? The other thing is, this is probably making too many iron wheels. Like, it's probably a little bit inefficient in terms of this could probably make iron wheels way faster than this needs them.
Right.
So there's something to be said about we could set up a belt with iron wheels to be a little more efficient and have that run along as well. But for now, I think this works.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think they're reading the chat to know that YouTube is a mime show. No, we saw.
Yeah.
Let's see. You can use inserters to pass the science from one research station to another, meaning you don't need the belt. No, we want the belt for this purpose, right? Because I don't want this going straight into the research machine because this actually can produce faster than just this one needs. Also, thank you, Dog Lover JS, for those 105 bits. I don't know what to put here. Hi?
That works. Hi works.
What is the default key to press to see recipes in assemblers? I know I changed mine. Alt? I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep. Because there you go. You can see the science pack and the gears.
Okay, so we can let's mess with this a little bit. Let's maybe get another science machine or two. Get this to be a little more efficient. So I'll build one.
Okay.
Another lab.
I'll get another lab. What do I need? I need more gears. Okay. So I need more steel.
I also need to remember how to fire my gun. That's a whole different issue.
Yeah, we'll probably want to know how to do that,
actually. Huh? Controls. Next weapon, tab. Nope. Shift click, alt click. How fire? How do fire? Space? I have a pistol, but it's not firing.
Space?
I thought it was space. Maybe I have to target something.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, we'll see. It might be automatic.
Okay, I've got my science lab. Boom. And so we'll just extend the track out a little bit more.
If so, just to the people in the audience, if we're asking like specific questions, and people give us the answers, that's fine.
Yeah, that's not backseating. That's just being helpful.
That's fine. Yeah. But if it's unsolicited, then it's less helpful. All right, and we'll do this. Oops, you put that in the wrong place. Okay, oh, we finished electronics. Perfect. So I'll get automation 2 next. So that one's going to take a long time. It's going to take 80 science points. What's going on here? Did these stop? No, they're going.
By the way, I'm noticing now that we've been streaming this for an hour. It is pretty quiet, isn't it, you guys? I'm going to turn this.
Go for it.
Thank you, Creeper38, for that brand new sub. Y'all
Love
drop
you.
some bears. Yeah, it's a little quiet, so what I'm going to do is, in-game, I'm going to turn up the sound if I can. I'm going to turn up master sound. Can go all the way up with that. And then I'm going to turn on some music for you guys. There you go.
Perfect. What do I need for these? All right, let me get some more stuff.
Wait, did you make the other science lab?
I did.
Lop it, sir.
Dude. Plopped.
Cool.
Right now, it seems like we're slowed, which is fine. We're gonna make more of these. So I'm building some more assembling machines. So I'm gonna put one here.
Okay.
Put one where you're standing.
So what are we gonna assemble with those?
Same deal as before. We're gonna redo what we already did, but in reverse. So the one on the left is gonna make the iron wheels.
Yeah, I've got some. I've got some
whatchamacallit,
inserters, so I can.
Perfect. If you could pull an inserter, put one here onto the belt, and from here into this one, that would be good. And then I need some more power lines. Dude.
Is there an easier way to draw stuff from your hotbar and put it back? Because I keep hitting escape to like cancel what I have currently equipped.
There is a button for it. I don't know what it is.
Okay. That's something that you guys can help out and chat with. If you guys want to let us know what that is.
Okay, so let's get some power. That'll do.
Cool.
And we will set.
Oh yeah, we got to set the production, right?
So yeah, you're gonna be gear wheels, and you're gonna be science packs. So now I should be making double. Now we'll see if that's enough. Tesla says it's Q to empty your hands. Let's try it out. Q. That's the answer.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. All right, so now we're making twice as many. And what we'll do once automation 2 is finished, we will switch these over to the next level of assemblers that actually do operate a little bit faster.
Okay.
But right now, the question is, do we want to just keep making more of this stuff, or do we want to try and start setting up some other things? Let's see.
I say let's start setting up some...
So let me look at the power. We might be pulling our power a little bit. I'm going to actually make another steam engine.
Now, here's the issue right now with the science production. We are literally only creating enough science to fuel 2 of these science labs.
Yeah.
So we can just... Like, we don't even need these other 2 right now.
It's true. It's very true. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like we had a lot before, but I think it's because we manually made a bunch. And honestly, right now, there's no harm in us just also manually making some to help boost the production.
Oh, science? Yeah.
Yeah, as we're walking along.
What are we going to want to research next? So we're researching right now automation 2, right?
Yes, because that gives us access to the assembling machine 2s, which gives us access to the ability to make, what do you call them? The green science packs, which we'll have to do soon-ish.
Right, okay.
And that's the only way that we're going to be able to increase our lab efficiency is with green research packs. So yeah, let's load up a couple of these.
Yeah, let me get on that science-making biz. I think so much.
Yeah, it does seem like we're just doing a one-to-one situation here.
Yep.
The only thing I can think of that would help speed this up a little bit would be if we made some fast inserters. They draw more power, but
I don't think it's the inserter, though. I think it's just
No. It's the speed of the production for sure.
Yeah.
But the inserter, the faster you get stuff in there, the faster it operates, so it does cut down the time a little bit. But yeah, it's really not that much. Like, what's slowing this down, though? Yeah, the gears are just literally sitting in there waiting to be brought into this machine.
Yeah, it's just, it takes a while for the science to, like, let me count down. I'm going to, 1, 2, 3. It takes like 5 seconds to make a science, so we're only creating 1 science every 5 seconds. So really we're creating 2 science every 5 seconds, which isn't a lot.
But we can make more of these if we want to. Again, just increasing the amount of stuff we're doing. So I'll make some more assembling machines. Let's just do it. Why not? Efficiency. So here's what I'm going to do. And this will be... Here, we'll show off another new thing that we can make. Let me grab some resources. I'm going to make a splitter.
Oh, yeah. Got access to a splitter now?
Yeah. So I make a couple of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split off from this line. And I'm going to send a line a little bit lower down this way that we can operate with to make more of these science machines.
Oh, yeah,
kind of like along this line.
I see.
That will then come up onto the belt where the science stuff is. All right, just waiting on it to build because, oh my gosh, everything takes so long to build, and this is why you set up machines to do it for you. All right, so check this out. Gonna go like this. Boom.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I can split off from here like that.
So I see. Yep. And so you're going to make some more assembling machines?
Yep, along this side here, and then have them come up this way to the science machines. And the reason that I like to keep the science machines kind of in a line like this is because eventually what I think we'll do is we'll put the green science makers up here, have that go underground this belt, and go along here.
So how's our power consumption doing?
I just made a second steam engine.
Cool.
So we should be at double. But yeah, you can go right up there and check it if you want.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Sweet. Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to make a couple more inserters. It's a lot of stuff on those belts. Indeed it is. We're luckily right now, at least as far as copper and iron production is going, we are fine, just fine.
Oh, yeah, look at all that.
And that's the major slowing factor.
We got so much copper and iron.
All right, so let's grab from here. This will be a science one. So the next to that will be an iron gear one. Oh, automation 2 finished. So then, do you want to figure out which research you think we should do next?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me pop this science stuff in. Let's see. So we just did automation 2, engine, fluid handling, automation 3.
Just read through the descriptions and stuff and see which one sounds useful to you. Ooh, turrets could be good.
Steel processing.
Make sure that whatever you're picking doesn't require green science points.
Okay. Nope. Let's see.
Cool.
Turrets does not. Yeah, let's
Cool.
research some turrets. There we go.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, so all this stuff that we're doing here, where we're like, setting up all these different machines, and there's we're making copies of kind of the same thing. Eventually, we can literally there are ways to, I think, control click kind of thing or whatever, where I could copy what this machine's doing and tell this machine to do it.
Oh, cool.
But in the future, you can even have full-on blueprints for giant spaces that you have created that are like your little segments, and then you can have robots automatically do that for you as well.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is gonna be these, and this one is gonna be these. So basically, everything in this game can be 100% automated, and that's why I love it. Doot, and we'll just keep these going. Let's get these ones set up as well. Do you have any inserters?
I have one left.
Okay.
I can at least.
Yeah, go ahead and pop it for one of these things.
Let's see. Which one is outputting? It is
This one is
got it.
Yeah.
And we need some power. I got that under control. There we go.
This. Oh yeah, look at our science belt. Look at it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It's freaking bats. I love Halloween. Make much more inserters.
Oh,
so
are we done researching? By the way, we are.
Yeah, we already
researched
finished turrets. Isn't that
was
great?
Amazing. Okay.
So let's research everything that's just red to start with.
Okay.
Just burn through it all.
So,
Ooh, optics. I'm gonna put that one next.
Yeah.
Once we start doing green, that's what gets us to solar power.
Yeah,
And
solar energy.
power.
Cool. And
where it's
freaking
at.
lasers.
Freaking lasers.
All right. Hey, Star
right.
Fox, thanks for that 2-month resub.
What? Oh, as a reminder to everybody out there, because we have gotten a ton of gifted subs over the past month. You got 2 more days. 2 more days of September to where if you were gifted a sub and you want to continue it for $1, you can do it. You can do it.
It only costs $1. Real talk, you can't buy anything for $1 these days. This is the best deal on the planet.
Well, I mean, the thing that blows my mind about it is that we end up still getting, the full, as if it was a regular sub.
Right.
Which is great for us and for, it's basically Amazon's handing away money, it's kind of incredible. I'm putting down some lights so at nighttime we can see a little better.
All right, I'm just going to research all the stuff that we need to research. That's red.
Sounds good.
All right, so yeah, we've got a pretty nice little automation thing going on now.
Yeah.
We pan out.
One thing that would be a good thing for us to do, this will just be a little bonus deal, planning for the future. Let's get, let's see. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to set up I'm gonna split some coal off of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it underneath here. And we're gonna set up an automatic stone processing thing because, so if you can make an automatic drill real quick.
Yeah.
I have a furnace already. And so I'll put the furnace, let's put it here and have the automatic drill just go straight into it. Where'd you run off to?
I had to go get some resources.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you want the drill to go right into the furnace? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. Ooh, we're actually starting to run a little low on iron. It's good to know, so we should increase that. Yeah, straight to the furnace. And I will grab an inserter. Oh, pull one more over. I messed up the distance. Let's see. It's going to be here into here. Or I can put it down, actually, because I think you're going to run into the hole there. Yeah, there we go. So do that. Make a belt. And then we're going to do another one. See, they're making bricks is what they're making. And so you just research stone walls. So now we will automatically be producing the bricks that will eventually create the stone walls, which will be very useful for us in the future.
Cool.
There we go. Perfect.
Oh, is that going to
putting them
protect
into
us
a
from
chest.
aliens?
Yeah, it'll help. It'll help.
Okay.
We can funnel them better. You notice how much better we can see now that I put lights out?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So are the aliens like the technologically advanced side or like the native kind that are upset at us?
They're
drilling
like
on
the
their
Starship
lands?
Troopers kind.
Ah, right.
Buggos. All right, what are we
Buggos.
going to research next? Steel processing. Sure.
Cool.
Gonna need it.
We're getting
All
all
right,
the techs.
So, if our iron production, well, I guess no, that was just because you ran over and grabbed a bunch. It looks like it's backing back up again.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put down a couple of furnaces just in case.
Okay, and then we'll get that
yeah.
automation going again.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make some arms.
Cool. I'll get some more belts. How y'all doing out there, y'all? Sorry about the lack of interaction. This is a very constantly moving game.
All right, so we're going to put you onto here and onto here and
Exactly, Babbo. Exactly.
Here.
Walls are a good way to say, "Hey, get out of here," and then
you don't
Yeah,
belong
beyond that.
here.
we don't take kindly to your taps ringing here. We could totally get more science going.
Here and here, here. There we go. Ha ha! We did the thing. Wait, why aren't you doing the thing now? Oh, you're not powered. That's why.
I'm gonna look at weapons real quick. So we do have gun turrets and we have ammo. What does it take to make ammo? Do these just use regular firearm ammo?
God, you're not powered either. Damn it. There.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make us a radar. That'll be real good.
Ooh, a radar. What does that do? I mean, I know what a radar does, but does that can tell us where aliens are?
No. So if you hit M and pull up the map,
Oh.
it only shows us kind of where we've been and like a certain distance away from us, right?
Right.
A radar will slowly, it'll drain power. It's going to take a lot of our power. But it will slowly reveal stuff from the map. Yeah, we are now pulling 1 milliwatt, which is what we're producing. Let me go check our maximum. No, our maximum is like 1.8. We're good.
Dude, we got so much steel being
Wander!
produced now.
What's up, Wander?
Hey, what's
Why
up,
you
buddy?
noping? Why you say nope? Nah, skip walls, just rush tanks and go mow down all the aliens. I think that might be a dangerous proposition, but I appreciate your aggression.
All right, so walls have been researched, or steel processing. So let's do heavy armor next. There we go. Let's just do it in order. There we go.
So I'm making a couple of turrets, basically just to help in case the aliens show up soon.
Okay. So what's the
Fine.
best placement for a turret?
Anywhere around like your machinery, because they will attack your machines and ruin everything. So that's why walls are really a nice.
So
setup
by
eventually.
machines, like belts, power lines, everything, or like are
Belts,
they going
power
for like?
lines, factories,
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
I think they go mostly for where the pollution comes from,
Okay.
but all machines do produce some pollution. So anywhere where
Okay.
you have densely organized stuff is a thing. So let's see. Where's my? I know I made ammo. Aha. Right click. Control click. Come on. Do the thing. Let me. There we go. Okay.
Dang.
So that's one turret. And I'm gonna go run up and I'm gonna put one next to our power situation. Again, just in case. And you can see if you place them or if you hover over them, you can see their range.
I've just made two
so-
turrets.
Cool. They take a little while to actually build.
So
And
where
you
did you
need to-
place the first one? Up north?
I placed it just right up here. And then I placed one. So there's one right here, Rick.
Okay.
So it covers most of our machinery here. If you place
yeah,
another
the
one,
range.
maybe
Oh,
like,
it actually has some decent range, doesn't it?
So
Okay,
you
I'll
place
put
another
one
one
over
down
here
here.
to the east.
sure, yeah. All right. So our iron production, we have reached the edge because
Thank
of
you to
our
Tiki
actual-
Gamer for 100 bits.
Hey, it's your first time for a Twitch stream. Welcome, and also enjoy watching us flail.
All right. Yeah, so it needs ammo, right?
Yes.
And okay. Is that just a firearm magazine? Is that what I gotta make?
Yes, the basic
Okay.
firearm magazines.
All right.
All right, I am now going to run along this belt and take a bunch of resources and stall all of our stuff, but that's fine. Look at all the red science we have now. We went overboard. That's kind of great.
It's crazy what just 2 more of those factories will do.
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, now our research is taken care of, so that's cool.
Yes. All right. I'm starting to make an assembly machine 2. So what we should start looking into then, let's think.
How do I actually load the ammo into the turret?
Same as like with a, yeah.
Okay, cool. I can drag from my, cool.
Yeah. What I love is that, so it's been a while since I've played, they've made the turrets bigger, like physically larger. They used to be like,
they just weren't intimidating enough before?
Yeah. Well, now I wonder if like, oh, maybe they're less useful because they take up more space.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. Okay, so I'm making an assembly machine 2, and let's look at what it takes to make green science packs. Why don't you go hover over that so you can see what those take to make?
Yeah, the green science packs. Yeah, I checked those out a little bit earlier. Let's see. Yeah, oh, you actually need inserters to make these, huh?
Right.
Interesting.
So if we go and look at what we need to do to make inserters, what do we need? We need circuits and gear wheels and plates, right? So already you're seeing the complexity, right? Because what goes into a circuit?
Right.
Copper cables and iron plates. So now we have to come up with some big setup to try and figure out what's the most efficient way to make all of those things to make the thing. There are versions of these online. I might go look up for efficiency's sake. So do you want to set up our next research real quick?
Yeah.
If we can even.
Next research is going to be bullet damage 1. Increase the damage of magazine-based weapons turrets. Good, we just made turrets, so that's kind of perfect. Yeah. Hey guys, are y'all doing okay today and throughout this week? Suzanne, yes, other than the fact that my back has been killing me all month.
I'm sorry, buddy. It's rough.
Okay. I've got this this MedX lumbar support shoved behind my back. So hopefully that's helping.
All right.
Send your thoughts and prayers.
So it looks like a 3-to-2 setup for circuits is the most efficient.
Okay.
So 3 copper cables makers, factories,
okay,
to 2 circuit factories.
Okay, so I'll just start making some factories.
Yeah,
that's assembly machines, right?
Yes, and let me just check real quick. If I click on this guy.
Is that assembling machine 1 or 2, or does it matter? Is assembling machine 2 just faster?
It's faster, but it also allows you to make higher level stuff.
Okay.
So I'm trying to look at these to see if I can change them. It's not letting me. I don't know how to change it. Oh, here we go. Set current recipe. Okay, yeah. So you can use regular ones if you want to for the circuits. They're easier to make. They're cheaper to make. And I'll show you something real quick that's really nice. I made an assembly machine 3 or 2 rather. You can literally just click it over on top of the old one.
Oh, and replace it. Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful.
The recipe, it'll keep everything. So that really helps in the future for like replacing old furnaces or old, inserters with better quality ones.
So where do we want to put down these new assemblies?
Well, I say we'll do them up here.
Yep.
I think it'll make the most sense to do all the green science stuff up here, and then we'll bring it down. So I'm actually going to move the turret to a more convenient place. I'll put it kind of over here.
All right, I'm going to start up here by the radar.
Click, control click.
Okay, so you said it was 3-to-2 copper wire.
Yeah, and we're gonna probably need to move those closer down here. But for now, yeah, it's 3 copper wires feeding into 2. Or I'll kind of, you know what? I'm gonna send you the image on Discord.
Cool.
It might be the easiest thing.
That'd be cool.
So on our regular one, it's a bit of a mess of a link. I'm just gonna copy the image and paste it. That's better. So on the left-hand side of that image, do you see how there's 3 copper cables things and then 2 circuit things?
Yes. Okay.
So that's the kind of setup we're gonna go for the circuits.
All right.
So as far as the iron and copper coming off of there, we don't actually need both to be coming up there. We just need copper to be pulling into those. So what I think we might do...
need 5 of these assemblies.
This looks like Tesla's Gigafactory in a desert if it needs to be defended due to bad Mac-style villains. It's not so much bad Mac-style villains because it's like bug aliens, but otherwise, yeah. Pretty
Okay,
much.
so we're gonna pull the copper off of this.
Yeah, so part of me thinks if we do something like this, like one here, you know, a couple space, one here, a couple space, one here, that'll be the 3 copper wire things.
Right.
And then the 2 circuit makers up here.
Okay. To the
Now-
left of them.
Straight up, like upwards. So it'll be like
Well,
this.
do we want to build it in the same orientation as like the picture?
It doesn't necessarily need to be. We could, but we're gonna have to then split this line. Either way, we're gonna have to split the line, so it's not a big deal.
The one right there, you think?
Yeah, sure.
One here. One here.
Okay.
And hey! That's
Lotion. Ocean. It's like the ocean, but
Le Ocean. Has just up. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Okay, so straight up, like so then?
No. More like it's like this.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant by the same orientation.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
But just
Definitely
opposite.
like that,
Got it. Okay.
Right. Okay. And then let me make some more belts so we can get the
Yeah,
resources.
I've got belts actually. So
Okay. Go ahead and drag those up. Okay. So let's turn these into circuit makers. So these guys all need to be on copper cables.
yep, copper cables.
And then these 2 need to be on circuit duty.
And we're gonna need power, so
I think the best way to do that, yeah. That's good.
Power.
Inserters are going to be like 1 and 2. Move that one, that power line.
Ah.
And I took it from you. Are you all
That's
out?
fine.
I have some.
No, I've got some. Where do you want? Oh, you want to place them over there? Got it.
Yeah. Cause there's a bit of a tricksiness to the orientation stuff that we got going on here. Do we have smart inserters yet? Filter inserter can filter items. I think that's what I want to build. Which requires that. I just need a bunch of resources. Because what I want to do is I want to pull just iron off of this belt.
Okay. Oh, so that's what
have
the
it get
filter
right over
inserter
here.
is.
Yeah, where you can pick
Okay.
specific things. So I'm gonna quickly just grab a whole bunch of resources and see if I can build a couple of those. It'll be. There are other ways to do this.
I can
But
actually
this'll
build
work for
one,
what
so
we're
I'm
doing.
building a filter inserter.
Okay, cool. They take a while to build.
Yeah, they do.
If you have a regular inserter, if you could throw one here,
I do not, unfortunately.
you do not.
Okay, so yeah, I see. So we're gonna need 3 filter inserters in order to take just the copper to make the copper wire. And then we're gonna take the copper wire and make circuits.
No.
with these guys.
So the copper will be fine. A regular inserter will pull the copper because that's all that this machine needs. What I need is to get just iron from this belt to here. So I'm gonna pull
because
iron from this belt.
because the circuit is
pull it.
iron and copper wire.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
So I'm gonna do this, and then if I click on you, what does it let me do? Aha! Okay, cool. So what I'll do is I'll take some iron, I'll click on you, and I'll put that in the filter, and now he'll pull that off onto there.
And you're gonna just run a belt going to here. Yep. I see.
Exactly.
Okay. So we'll
And then
want
we'll put
to
it
do the
in
same
its
thing
regular
over here,
inserter.
right?
Yes. So if you want to test that out and do that yourself, because you built a smart inserter, right? Or a filter inserter.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So pop it right here, where I'm standing.
Yep. And we're gonna go like that. There we go.
All right. Now, if you
Click
put
on
some
it.
iron in your hand and then click on it, yeah, you'll see that you can place it in the filter.
My iron in my hand. Iron. Thank you. Oh, I need to put it on my hotbar, don't I? There we go. That's why.
Yeah, because you got to be able to grab it and put it on there.
Yep. Got it. Okay.
So it looks like the filters can take up to 5 different things. So that's cool. These are also technically fast inserters, so you see how quickly they pull.
Hell yeah. Holy butts.
Isn't that cool?
That's great.
So that's why eventually we will replace every single regular inserter with fast inserters just because of how quickly they go. So now this guy should have everything it needs, right? Oh, we don't
just
have
need-
these things getting.
Yep, we just need copper being pulled, so we need to get 2 inserters going.
Where are my inserters at?
Actually, 3 inserters
Ah, there
going.
they are. Yep. So 1, a 2, a 3.
Perfect. Okay. So now we've got our circuit.
Yeah.
Little
So what
assembly
we
area
may end
going.
up doing is because circuits are something you need a ton of. So we may do like this setup, mirror it so we have greens facing inwards both ways, and make a double line of circuits. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
So
mirror it on this side
with everything.
with a line going down the middle, pulling from both sides.
Yes. And now we'll kind of send that up this way, and that'll be our circuit line that we can
Well,
pull
in that
from.
case, I'm going to make... if we want to do that now, I can go ahead and start making the assembling machines.
Cool. And I'm going to, again, I'll look at what people online say is the best way to set up the inserters, because... Because I know there are more efficient ways than the ways that I always come up with. Let's see.
A little bit more iron.
Okay, so it looks like straight up the way people do it is just kind of like what we did with the science, where you do a 1-to-1 ratio of we're pulling greens off of a belt and we're pulling iron gear wheels straight out of an iron gear factory.
Okay.
And that should be that.
So we're pulling greens from the left side, circuit boards from the right side. Is that right?
Well, when I say greens, I mean circuit boards.
Okay, good. Okay. So then we're going to, have an assembly line just... Oh, yeah.
Space for the
So it's going to go right here, actually. And then we're going to have this like this. And then... This.
All right, so you making the mirror?
Yes. This.
All right, you make the mirror, and I'll make the
go.
next part.
Okay. We're going to need a bunch of arms. Let's get the arms going, the inserters.
This is great having someone else to do this with. Man, oh, man.
That's why I want to play it with all of us, man.
I know,
what the hell we
right?
can do. I think it'd do
Is this going to be on YouTube? Not this in particular, but maybe, just maybe, the rest of the team will want to join after watching this.
Yes.
Helltop says press Alt again.
Oh.
You probably accidentally hit it and turned it off. It does help a lot being able to see it.
Okay, more arms. Do a couple of those inserters. We need filter inserters. There we go. And so we're going to be... Oh, we need another line with the copper, which I can actually pull from up here.
And I'm going to go look at our mining production. It looks... Okay, we can definitely use some more iron coming in. So I'll start increasing that in a second as well.
Yeah, I'll just work on this then. So we're going to need 3 of the...
I'm going to make a couple more assembly machines real quick.
Go. We need power.
You got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Is that in the way? That may be in the way. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, this is going to go here. This is going to go here. Out. And...
Do you have the in-game music on or no?
I mean, I didn't change the in-game music off. It's just I was never hearing it.
Yeah, I like it. It comes and goes every now and then. It's very like ambient. Okay, we're gonna set this to iron gear wheels. We're gonna set this to. I gotta have an assembly machine 2 here, I think. It's fine.
Okay, we're gonna mess with that power a little bit later. It'll be obviously easier once I figure out what I need. Okay.
All right, so I've now got an inserter making machine. Just need to get some more inserters to pull from.
Copper wire. There. Wire here. Here. All right, now let's figure out this freaking power situation.
Seeing over-air power cables makes me think of possible windstorms. Apparently, I'm a nervous wreck. Oh, geez, Dragon, I'm sorry.
All right, and okay, power.
It's getting everything it needs.
Power.
Oh, it also needs iron plates. Okay.
So those are pulling now, and then we just need, the filter.
Pick this up. Pick this up. Have it. Pick this up. Okay. Like this.
Cool. All right. We're almost there. We're almost in business.
Almost.
Circuits. Circuits. Go. All right. Now we just need to pull from here to there. Looks like I need one more arm. Inserter, excuse me. Oh yeah. We're using a lot more iron these days.
Yeah. So I'll go and get that increased in just a moment because we do actually have the. All right. Inserters are now being made, and I will just get a quick little belt holding them, and then we'll figure out how we're going to get those off there in a second. Okay, so let's make some more iron production.
And then I just, of course, need the arms, pulling them onto there. Okay, so we need 2 more. Perfect, just enough resources.
Oh, yeah, we really are, like, finally taxing our resources pretty significantly. I have so many copper plates in my inventory that I'm not using.
We have plenty of greens, by the way, now.
Oh, cool. Of the, the circuits, that's awesome. Because we'll need so many in the future. Here, I'll do this real quick. Watch this. This is a fun little trick. You take a splitter. Give me a second. Okay. You go like this. Then you go like this. Boom.
Oh, nice. Both sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
a little more
brilliant.
dense. A little more dense.
Cool.
Okay. So then this guy up here is making inserters. So that's 1/2 of what we need for the.
For the green sides.
Exactly.
Got it.
The next what I want to do is I want to make some more mining drills, and I'll get this producing more stuff.
As far as these inserters go, do we want to extend the track so that it creates more inserters, or?
So my thing is, I think eventually we'll want more. I just pulled that off of there just to get it out of the way. We could just as easily pull it off to the right over here, or to the left.
Yes.
And then have that go like underground or something to get out of here, right?
Okay.
And then we could extend these up higher. It really just comes down to how do we want to set that up. I think for now, another mirroring situation, making 2 of them, or deciding to fill this space with the next piece, which is, what is the other thing that we need?
To make the green sides?
It's transport belts. So we need things making transport belts, which I think just need a bunch of iron. Oh no, those do need. No, wait. Yeah, just iron plates and.
So that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah. So the other thing we could do is try and set up something up here next to this, maybe on the other side of this, to go on the other side of the belt.
Wait, could we not? Those. So since these assembly machines are creating iron belts, but they're creating more than the red science assemblies need, can't we just draw from those as well? Can't they share the load?
We could. We could bring those elsewhere. The only thing I would say about that is they're not making more than necessary, right? They're just not working all the time, so they're like less efficient.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you can come up with a creative way of getting those out of there without like messing up all the what we've got set up.
I can at least come up with a creative way to get 2 of the assemblies to get them out of there.
Yeah, if you want to do that, go for it.
Cool. Let's see.
Feel free to experiment.
We're going to experiment. I'm going to spread my wings and fly.
And learn to fly again.
Grab some iron. There we go.
Yep. And I'm working on getting
Grab
more.
that iron.
I need a little bit more for some belts.
I know, that's what I just had to grab them for. I need the belt. Okay, so here's what I'm planning on doing for you guys in stream. I'm going to make a belt that's going to pull from this assembly here and come up this way, and then pull from this assembly here and come up this way, and then it'll bring the gears up here. So then we can have the inserters meet up with the gears, and then we'll make transports. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll combine the two to make the transports, and then we'll have the transports meet up with the inserters up here, and then we'll make the green science together up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and people in chat are saying that the amount that one of these can produce of iron gear wheels is pretty significant. So
then we're going to do two just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need a couple of these inserters.
Well, and actually, you know what, though? Hold on. I have one up here already.
You have one what?
Oh, that I'm using to make inserters, but I doubt that it needs that many. So we can actually just pull straight from this guy.
That's true.
And like send it over to whatever else we need next, right?
Yeah, we just do the here. Do like that. Yeah.
Sure.
And
I got an inserter. Here.
Oop. Perfect.
Yep. There you go. Kinda. There you go. Yep. So then we need, what do we need? We need iron plates as well as those iron gear wheels to make the transport belts.
Okay, so now we just need iron plates. What I could do, since we have iron plates backed up here, is I could do a filter inserter, draw some iron plates from here, and then send them up to...
Well, the other part is I've got these.
Oh, you got those.
Right
Actually,
here.
yeah, we'll do that right there.
And so if we do it this way and find a way to mirror it like this, like we could do almost here, like honestly, we could do this. Put our green science machine maker, or green science point maker here.
Yep.
Put our other thing up here. And then we'll pull the green science off from there and then like move it down this way or something like that.
Yeah,
and then
so
we
let
can
me make the
let
me make the green science
and that one I think will need to be an assembly machine too.
Okay. That I can
Then I'll
make.
put down the one for assembly. So I'll put down a basic one in its place right now just so you can cover over it, and then I'll put this one up here. So I'll start getting the other part done. Oh, I need some more iron plates. Oh man.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll do green science 2. There we go. Set to go.
And then we want... Oh, it's going to have to come over.
Okay, so this is pulling the...
All right, I'm going to quickly... I'm going to rearrange all this stuff.
Okay, that's pulling the inserter, so we're going to need some arms to pull the gears and...
Do it... Hold on. Oh, they changed the way these work. Oh, interesting. I'm moving everything over just one.
Yeah.
Everything should be in its fine place. There we go. Okay, so we need gears and plates. And these guys here. And then set this guy to transport belts. And that's set to green. All right, so then where are we going to take the green out? That's the only issue.
Oh, yeah.
Long handle inserter. That's what we're going to do.
Yes.
We'll put it right here. Like this.
Nice.
Oops. Need one space higher. Perfect. And now you see the value of the long-handed inserter.
Perfect. All right, so now
That's
we
pretty
are
good.
producing green science. All right.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat little setup we got there.
That works.
Right? Like, it's not like the most efficient thing in the world, but it's pretty good.
It's doing the job.
It's doing the job. All right, I'm going to make a whole bunch of transport belts. I'm going to try and get these green situations all the way down.
I've actually got some.
Ah, perfect.
How far do you want them down?
Well, we're going to need a couple of underground belts as well, because we're going to try and bring them over to the science machines, right? So
yes.
We'll try and get them to go underground. Maybe what we'll do is we'll have them go to the right over here, underground the turret to here. Turning is going to be a bit of an issue.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We can loop it and have them come over here. And then down to here. Yeah, that'll work. It's going to be a little wonky, but it'll work. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to...
Okay. Made a bunch of undergrounds. So you're saying underneath the...
Oh, it's going to have to go underneath the turret. Okay. Hold on.
It's long
It's
enough.
gonna go.
There we go. We can put it underneath.
No. It's gonna go because the issue here is that we can't turn off of this belt easily without moving this belt around.
Okay, it's
Because you need like extra space for it, right?
Okay, so
what we can do though is
like
yeah, we could do something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. That'll work. That'll be fine. And then we'll go like this, and we'll bring it over. I don't think that's gonna work because there's no double spaces to be able to do it. Because every now and then, every couple steps, you have to do a double space like this.
Oh,
right?
yes.
So let's back that up. Hold on. I have an idea that might work.
Wait,
so
we can
it's a
send
little
it.
weird. If we go like this. Yep, that'll work. Okay, cool. So it'll be here to here.
Right.
And then send it down.
Right.
And this is why people in chat and whatnot earlier were like, make sure that you are thinking ahead and everything like that, because it's like it does get a little.
Okay,
hard
so do you
to
want
deal
to?
with sometimes.
Okay, you're gonna turn it that way.
Yeah, because watch this. Boop boop, and then.
You're just gonna combine it onto this belt. Nice. Okay.
Boom!
Yep. That's nice.
Science rules.
Good job.
So now we got that. I have a ton of green science pieces on me from all the mess ups that I had, so I'm gonna throw those in here. Not like they matter for now, but those will build up on the belt now, so that's good. And so now what I think we do is, similar to our other setup, we can mirror this on this side.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
we're
just
clearly
send it back
making
down.
enough of these, and then send them over, just connect it up to this belt here, and we're good. I'll try and work on a connection.
Thank
How
you,
are we
Nathan
doing
Bob,
on-
for that 5-month resub. Rick, your mirror system is not finished and it's bugging me. What's not finished?
It's working. What's not finished? Oh, right here.
Oh.
You're not pulling from this guy,
Yes.
which at the moment isn't really a huge issue.
So
Yeah, it'd be this guy, and then I'm gonna move that power real quick, and then. And then you don't have the iron going in either. You're just missing some of your inserters.
Thank you.
Good. There we go.
I did not have
Now
enough
should-
inserters. Well,
Yes.
thank you for letting me know with that amazing resub.
Every Factorio ultimately requires a tear down and rebuild at some point. Indeed, raw storage. Like, honestly, what every Factorio game for me has always been is the first place you build your base, you abandon at, like, I don't know, like once you reach a certain point of research and whatnot, because you're like, all right, now I can go take all these resources, go build a more efficient base somewhere else, and never have to touch this again.
All right, so we're gonna want. What is
what are we
that?
doing on research?
Two number 2 assemblies.
Perhaps. I'm gonna research. Let's see. Let's do. You want to do solar energy?
Yeah.
It'll take us some time, but getting those going early might be better. Yeah, do you want to work on the mirror setup here, and I'll work on getting.
I'll work the mirror.
I'll try and get a belt setup that, like, I'll start setting up some underground belts in a way that should work with the mirror that you can then use to pull the science over to this other line.
Right, so
Get some iron going. Oh man, we need even more iron. It's ridiculous, isn't it, how much of this stuff you need? Yeah, I'm just gonna get more iron production going.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So this will be where the get made. Flop, flop, and flop. All right.
How'd that get in there? All right, I stored some excess copper in the stone chest, by the way.
Okay.
Man, that Nathron bomb, I saw. I know you called it out earlier, but that's a tier 3. That's fancy sub. Fancy
Tier
spare.
3?
My goodness.
I didn't even
My
call
goodness.
that out. Excuse me.
Yeah, come on, man. Get it together.
Oh my god. I'm just too wrapped up in this. I'm enchanted.
I'm glad you're digging it, man, because this is a game that I've loved for years. That I've always wanted to
Wow.
get us all together
Feel
playing.
that?
Whoa, the
Power.
EP with
He's
those
the one, all right.
2,000 bits.
Thank you.
It's Friday. Let's just sand that, everybody.
All right.
Drop not only your spooky shorts, but drop them sandats.
The EP, I'm so glad, not only because that's amazing, thank you so much, but you got to hear my other notification sound because you dropped over $10 in bits.
Oh, did you do something special? What does it do? I didn't get to hear it myself because I don't have your sounds on.
It was, who's it saying, yep, he's the one.
King Kai?
What's that? No. What? I'm so bad with names. The old bald pervert.
Oh, Master Roshi.
Master Roshi, thank you.
I mean, that's a good description for him.
That's okay.
So by the way, if you pop out your map now, you'll see
tracks.
that we have increased our view of the map.
Oh
more.
yeah, okay. So how big is the map? Jeez.
It's endless,
Jeez.
I think, essentially.
Oh my God.
Or at least so big that you'll never see the edges of it. But if you look, okay, upper right on the map, see the red?
Hold on one second. Yes.
Those are our first baddies.
Oh.
And as someone mentioned earlier, we got an unfortunate draw on our starting location in that we don't have a lot of water around us. Water, creates kind of like a nice natural barrier. We don't have that. So we need to keep our eye every now and then looking at that. They will slowly encroach towards us.
Okay.
And then once they get a certain closeness to us, then they will very clearly come after us. You can actually click the little red button on the map if you're looking at the map. It's in the upper right. It's a pollution tab. And it shows you
oh yeah, okay.
where our pollution has spread to.
This very much reminds me of like SimCity 2000.
A little bit, yeah. So we don't have a lot of pollution. It's not very dense, but we do have a little bit. So it's something that we, got to concern ourselves with.
Okay.
All right, as far as iron production, I'm now, the belt is stacked, which is good. Oh yeah, look at that.
You're gonna be.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a bunch of stuff. I'll see if I can make a bunch of assembly machines, just to make everything a little bit quicker.
Science. There we go. And you are going to be
Fetchy.
tracks. There we go.
Fetchy saying, can we have a notification sound for 1 bit? Something like Yamcha or Krillin dying.
You know what?
that would
As
get
funny as
abused a
that
little bit
is,
too
and as
much.
much as I'd love to do that, people would spam it. And then we would go
Oh, dude, we could totally make some more science machines too. Look how our science is getting backed up, which is great. Especially once we get the second set going. Ooh. Heck yeah.
So let's get some power going.
You know what I'll go ahead and do? I'm going to do this. And then let me get you a splitter.
Tracks back here. Ran out of tracks. Only a little more. Nice little mirror action going there.
Indeed. And then, let's see. Need another underground belt to go here. But yeah. All right. So that's that for you. All right. What else are we working on down here? Copper's looking good. Could increase production, but it's looking fine. Iron, it definitely, we could always use more iron. Geez. Okay. I'll get more going.
Okay, so did I put this on wrong? No, I put it on right.
Iron plates, okay. What are you,
Oh, because it doesn't have all the resources it needs, right? That's why. Because it needs to be drawing gears. Dadoy. All right.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah, there's just so much
then-
stuff to remember in this game.
I know, right? And then this guy here needs to be.
Oh, you need to be drawing from this. Okay, before you're placing this out. Actually,
So this guy needs to be pulling these.
Yep.
So what we need is we need
Yep.
an underground belt. So I'll make that. So we're gonna get rid of that. that and that. We will boop, boop. And then doot, doot. And then you need that inserter. Is it here? Yeah.
Then
and this guy here needs to be
Yep,
turned
then I'm
around.
feeding the arms to the green science. There we go.
So
And
this guy needs to be like this, right? Yeah.
yep.
Because it needs to be pulling those. And then guy up top. Like that. And then how did we...
Those.
Oh, long-handed. Long-handed inserter. I was like, how did we do the rest part?
And so that long-headed inserter is going to go to the belt, which is going to go up and around, probably, right?
Yeah, so what we'll do is I think we'll send it up and around, and then we'll do like an underground thing as much as we can to get over here so it takes up this little space, and then connect it to this guy. But yeah, I mean, that's not a bad, like, honestly, looking at it, it's whenever you can make something that's like pretty and mirrored, I'm always happy with it in this game. I think, honestly, the best route would be something like across this line, you know, in the middle here, because we have a little bit of space there.
I was just gonna go up and around here, like.
We totally could. We'll just want to make sure that we're leaving all this space open for, you know, continued expansion. But yeah, if you run it across the middle, we can build around it. Hey, Val Hunter. The best episode yet. Isn't it so great? That it was a good one. It was a good one. Yeah, I think we're in the last couple episodes, so like bonkers stuff is really starting to happen. Okay, I wanted to make more electric mining drills. So, what do those require circuits? They do.
Ah.
What's that?
Do you have
not
two conveyors?
I don't, but you know what? You could probably pull some out of these.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
boom.
true.
That's another thing we could be doing is we could be siphoning off extra ones of the transport belts into a chest if we wanted to.
Okay, hold on. This isn't producing yet. Let's see.
Yeah. So let's see where's the
So
holdup.
those are definitely making gears. These are not making inserters yet. Hold on.
What are they
They're
missing?
not. Are they not pulling iron plates? How is that possible?
Oh, they're not pulling gears.
Oh, I don't have a. Yep. Good.
Here.
Good call. Good call.
There we go. Got it.
Nice. Okay.
And yeah, you can pull straight from these edges here that have the lips for the undergrounds. You can still pull from those. All right, so that should work. And then what's this guy missing? He's just missing belts. What's the belts missing? Oh, this guy's not pulling them either.
Ah.
Boop.
Perfect.
There
Thank
we
you.
go. Should be good.
And now we'll just wait to see if it spits out that green science.
Oh man, iron production, man. That's such a pain in the butt.
Yep, there we go. There's the first green science. Okay. So speaking of science, okay, what are we researching right now?
Solar energy, which has taken us a while. It is a more complex one.
Oh yeah, 250. Holy butts. Okay.
How far into it are we? Let's see.
I can't tell because I don't think that I picked it, so I can't see the progress. I
It
guess.
doesn't tell me the percentage there, but I think if I go and look at the science machines, it'll tell me. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I mean, on my
okay.
screen, it looks like we're about a quarter, something like that.
But it's actually increasing pretty fast now.
Oh, that's per this machine. That's it processing 1 unit is what that's doing.
Oh.
But
so
if
it's
you look at
gonna
how much science we have built up on this belt, we could
Yes.
totally make some more science machines. So let's do that. Need more iron gear wheels. Well, I started more production on iron. It's getting there. It's just takes a lot.
Ba, ba, ba. Ten. Okay.
All right. Do you have any more? Oh, why does this thing keep getting every now and then? This thing grabs some iron, and I don't know where it's grabbing it from. What the hey? It's the most bizarre thing. Okay. I'm gonna increase even more iron being put on the belts.
Let's see. I can go grab some gears. We don't need all those gears. Look at all
What
those
do you know
gears.
about the gear wars?
I know. No gears. Can't have gear war if you don't got no gears. Okay, there we go.
fair.
I can make 2
Fair.
labs.
Nice.
2 labs coming right
Sweet.
up. So I'm gonna need some inserters.
Check the map again.
Insert here.
They don't seem to be encroaching on us at all, so I think
That's
we're
good.
okay.
They like us. Because we're good neighbors.
I don't know if I'd say that. Like
we're
a good neighbor, Stumped is right there.
Right.
Programmed.
Okay, so plop and plop. All right, there we go. More power. Please. Go. And more tracks.
Let's see. Okay.
Go. Nice. Get that science on. Now we've got 6 science things.
Oh yeah, get all that science. All right, so is that other one producing green science yet? Yes, it is. Cool. It's just slowly going round the bend. I'm gonna replace some of these with higher level assembly machines because I made a couple. So why not? There we go. Should produce a little bit faster. And yeah, now we're waiting on the solar energy. We could switch to something else if we wanted to.
I'm wondering
Yeah.
if there's any room. Probably not.
For what?
I was like, okay, we have all these gears and all these iron plates down here. Like, we could be creating more, inserters and more conveyors. If we wanted to, like a couple other.
I mean, yeah. What do you mean? Like what?
Like, we could set up a couple other assemblies to create more conveyors and more inserters, since we have all these extra gears, greens.
I don't. Yeah,
and
I don't
irons.
think that. What you mean, like? Because like I think here's the thing. The thing that's the slowest is the science assembly machine, right? So these things are producing faster than it needs. So we could just siphon off of these if we wanted to. You know what I mean? So like
Okay.
we could put a chest almost. And grab me an inserter.
Well, I guess I'm wondering if
like,
we
watch
had
this.
extra of those, then we can make another science assembly and draw from that.
I see what you're
correct?
saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. Well then. Yeah, see, look at this guy. Just
Yeah.
give me all them things.
Right. So if we had storage for gears as well there, then we can just draw from there, and basically storage for greens, conveyors, and
Yeah.
gears, and then just pump them into.
So here,
some
yeah,
more
here's
science.
what we can do. Here's what we can do. We can pull. Let's say we pull extra inserters off of here with a long inserter, put them onto a belt that goes up this way, right? Same deal with this guy. Put them onto a belt that goes around like this, right? Send these guys underground. So then we have all 3 of those resources. Send this underground. We have all those resources. We could set up extra science machines right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do that.
I have 1 extra assembling machine too, so I'll grab 1 more. Then we can just mirror these over here.
So
Gears
let me make a couple of
and-
long-handed inserters so I can kind of plan around this. Let me grab some of the resources I'm going to need, which is mostly iron, and then way too much copper. Okay. So 2 long-handies and a couple of these. So the only real question here will be, are they making them fast enough, basically, right? To keep up with multiples. And so we'll find that out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
So if I do this, that should pull those onto there. Yep. Okay.
Cool.
And then if I do this, it should do the same. All right, but they're going on the wrong side. So let me take that apart. So I will get it like this.
Nice.
Cool. All right. So then we'll send that around. So that's both of those on there. And so then you want to. We also need to iron these guys.
Need yep.
So let me get.
So what is it all? Let's see.
Belts.
For the green science, yeah, it's it's just 1 transport belt and 1 inserter. So
Oh, is it
now-
literally just that?
yeah, that's it. That's
okay.
that's all it is for.
Cool.
So from here we can just set up like a row of sciences to draw from here.
Yeah, as long as it's getting, as long as they're still getting enough, right? Because
Yeah.
like this guy right now does not have inserters now. So I think this inserter thing is not making inserters fast enough. It's not getting iron gear wheels fast enough. Why is it not getting iron gear wheels fast enough?
Once this backs up, I imagine, because I think that it's prioritizing drawing them over here. Oh my goodness! That was a dunk bot sub bomb right there. Thank you so much. That's a JPA1238 sub. Rukua XD, R Moose, Fanglybot, and XPure87. Congrats, you guys. Y'all have subs now. Thank you so much, Dunk.
Thank you, Dunk.
Throw down some mod love. That's one of our moderators gifting you guys with some subs. What a nice guy.
Yeah, you know what? Here, I'm gonna replace a couple of these with like fast inserters.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy should prioritize. He's not prioritizing. It's so weird.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens when this fills up. If he's gonna start drawing inserters. Let's see. Yep. So that's the issue.
It is the issue. I increased the production of iron gear wheels because that was what was slowing this down. Definitely, this is going to be an issue if it's if this belt ever gets run down. But if these are all it needs, let's give it a shot. Why don't you just put your assembly machine 3 right here, like here-ish, right? And then we'll pull straight into it. A little bit lower, right? Because it only needs one space for an inserter to pull from it. It's like here.
Oh, the inserter's going to pull from there. Got it.
Yeah, and then like so on this corner, because then it needs to also pull from.
Wait, where is it actually?
Here. Place it there.
Okay.
And then I'll give it this.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's going to drop from here and then plop it down there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm doing it this way just to see what that's like in terms of throughput, right? And you know, we'll even go put a fast boy on there. So down here, I put some fast boys to like grab the iron faster and everything to make sure it's getting everything done.
Oh, right. Cool.
So the wheels, that helps get the wheel production faster. And remember, we can also do the same thing over here. If this works out well, we can mirror that and pull from these sides as well. So that would work.
Seems to be doing it. As long as, yep.
Looks like it's working okay. And I mean, yeah, as long as it gets backed up again over here, which it looks like it is. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Cool.
Get more science.
So we can produce twice the green science now. Yeah, we'll do that over here. Cool.
And so again, our science is backed up. So I'm going to see if I can make a couple more labs.
But that's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem to have. No joke. All right. Again, our iron throughput. Gosh, I need to make so many more. Look at this, Rick. Like, we're mining like crazy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these going. And we're pulling so much iron through this.
Wait, these furnaces at the end, are they producing?
They're not even getting iron because I'm not producing enough.
I see. Okay.
So I'm trying to catch it up now.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Oh, and Dunk asks, how are you lovely chaps? We're doing good, Dunk.
Rick, look out. Star Shadow's in chat.
Star Shadow?
Star Shadow, I see what you're doing there. Star Shadow, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Star Shadow is the one who gifted like
I know.
Many.
Oh, I know.
It was
crazy for this one.
Oh no, says K Lightning. Whenever Star Shadow shows up and shows that little those little eyes, I get scared. And then I send Star Shadow to jail. How are we doing on copper? Copper is still fine.
Just power. Fine. What do we need now? We need to be pulling from there. All right. Do that over here.
But anyway, I don't mean to put any pressure on you, Star Shadow. I'm just remembering I was not ready for it last time.
Can I move the radar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that won't be an issue.
Yeah, totally. No, totally fine. Cool. Put it over here or something, like way out of the way.
I just need to bump it up a little bit.
Yeah. Just put it like way over here, where like it's not going to be messing with any of our stuff.
Perfect.
Doing nothing, just watching. Cool. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. And this is. Are you gonna Are you gonna do the mirror situation? Gonna try and do
Yes.
this one from this side? Okay, cool.
Precisely.
All right, then I will continue to look into my current issue of
Draw from here.
I need to make so flippin' many of the mining drills.
Up.
1, 2.
Wait. Is that right? No, that's not right at all. That's not right at all. Okay, I see.
Why would you do this, Rick?
I see.
Unbelievable.
You have an extra conveyor over here that we didn't have on that side.
Completely unrelated to what we're doing right now. I think that next Friday,
Yep.
a bunch of the usual movie watching crew will probably be going to see Venom. If you want to join, I know
Yeah.
you're probably kind of like, maybe.
I mean, no, I'm curious enough.
Yeah,
that
I'll
I'd
let
check
you know
it
the
out.
details once we're there. Here, Rick and
Okay.
Price Bear, having talks for both y'all. Thank you, Suzanne.
Here's the tricky bit here. Is there a inserter that can, like, get over 2 conveyor belts?
No, but the long-handed inserter can pull from 2 away.
From 2
Does
away.
that make sense?
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah,
that's how, if you look on the other side, you'll see that I took advantage of that in order to get it over the double belts. For the, which part? At the top? Yeah. Like this? This guy over here? See how I put this inserter?
Right, but it's
So
only...
he's pulling from here, and he's going over to here.
Right, but it's... So basically what I want to do is put one here and have it output here.
Ah, well, you know what we could do?
That would be too far, right?
What if we do
underground.
this?
Yeah.
And then you
Of
could put it
course,
here.
Of
and put it over
course. Yep, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the whole thing about this game is it's very much an optimization puzzle, right? Where you're kind of like, all right, where can I squeeze these little
Yeah,
things?
totally.
Man, I'm sure that there are some people out there who are hardcore Factorio players who are like, oh my god, you guys are just what are you doing?
Hey,
What
this
are you-
is...
why?
You know what? I
baddies.
tagged this stream Blind Run, so there you go.
Okay, it's blind.
It's
He doesn't know what
blind.
he's doing. I'm a little bit less blind, but still, I'm gonna go for it. How are we doing on power production? I wonder. We are maxing out, so that could be slowing us down as well. So I'm going to make yet another steam engine. I think I can still get one from here. Okay, so that should jump our energy back up to 2.7 megawatts, which we're only producing 2 megawatts. That's not good.
God damn it. How do I get it to put the goods on the opposite side of the belt?
Okay, so there's a couple of tricky ways you can do it. It'll always put it on the far side, right?
Right.
So what I like to do is, okay, so like with this situation, right?
Yes.
Where are you? How are you getting these?
Well, I
over.
pulled the arm off because it wasn't
Okay.
putting them where I wanted.
So what I would do is I would grab, let's do this. We're gonna rotate this like this, okay?
Ah.
And then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Nope. Wait. No.
No, that'll be okay because then I can put the arm down and then.
Oh
use
yeah,
it
no,
on the
yeah.
other
Okay,
side.
so yeah, that does work for this one. All right, so
Yeah,
then let's just pick
cool.
up the extra.
Awesome. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. So it's no. You moved one. You can't do that.
Oh.
You have to for these. You have to leave the
gotta
one
have that
at
there.
the back because it makes sure that they stay on a single side rather than.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a whole silliness. Hi, Helly. How you doing?
All right, we got some green science.
Green
then-
science.
So now all I got to do is draw from that with a fast boy.
Jace.
All right. Fast boy. Fast boy needs power.
And I need more engines. But iron production does seem to be almost catching up again,
Good.
which is nice. Almost. Not quite, but almost. All right, let's get a couple more of these guys. Belts. Not enough ingredients. Okay, solar energy is almost there. Now, we're going to probably, I think in order to get solar energy, we're going to have to start producing some pretty crazy stuff. So there's oil out to the north west, which we could start pulling from at some point. Oh my gosh, I love on the map, they do this thing now where you can hover over a node of like the ore or the copper or anything like that, and it tells you how much is there.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
That's incredible.
Is that incredible?
My goodness. It's incredible. Just because, like, sometimes you'll see on the map, you're like, oh, cool, there's coal over there. And you won't know that it's, like, a really weak node. So, like, you're like, I'm going to build a whole thing. And you go, oh, I wasted so much time. Because why?
All right, we're going to put on some fast boys.
That's what they call them. They call them the fast boys.
They call them fast boys. So we're not producing. What are we not producing? Guys, let's see.
Iron. And I'm working on it. Ooh, that could be an issue actually that I just did. Oh, I made an issue. My bad.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll fix it. And I'll fix that goof. Okay. I accidentally started double loading the iron belt, not thinking about it, and then it messed with the whole setup that we have because of the fact that we have the coal the way we have it. Oh, not that. There you go.
Okay, I think that we're good over here now. Producing that sweet, sweet science.
Sweet science.
Let's go down here and actually check out how the science is doing. Oh my god, look at all this science backed up. All right.
That is such a good problem to have. Let's double up. Let's make so many more science machines.
Science, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Science just ain't even a problem no more.
All right. You know what? I'm going to make some more lights. Oh, what do I need for lights? Iron, of course.
I'll make at least 2 more.
Oh my gosh. Just the amount of iron that we are using is absolute insanity. But also completely expected.
There. Bingo, bango. There we go. Oh, we need a little bit of power, do we? All right. There we are.
There we are. Corporate accounts payable. Mina speaking. Just a moment.
Hey, look at us go! Look at us go!
Yeah. All right.
That's 8 sciences right there. All right.
I'm gonna go run to the restroom.
Okay.
So don't let me die. Spacebar is shoot probably is what people said, but who knows?
Okay.
Anyway,
let's check the map and see. Looks like those guys are still up there, so as long as they stay up there, then hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, let's check on the research, I guess, while Bryce is gone. How's that research doing? We're still doing solar. We need 250 green and red science packs. But now that we have 8 of these, we should be able to get those going pretty quick. Let's actually check in here. So if we click here, it's so slow to process. I could definitely do more science stations too. That shouldn't even be an issue. Yeah, I could definitely do more science stations. I think I'm just going to go crazy with the science stations. So we're just going to need more circuits and gears. That's easy enough to do. All those extra gears. Thank you. Look at how fast it's producing gears. All right, that's like not even an issue at all.
Rick, why'd you let me die?
You're alive.
I'm alive.
Okay, we're just going to make so many more science things, dude.
So many more sciences. Oh, look, the reds are behind the greens.
I know. I just
That's
noticed
crazy.
that.
So, I mean, we can easily just extend these out. Let's think.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these sciences back to back. That's what I'm going to do. Just because I think it'll look prettier that way. We need more belts. Okay.
Are you gonna like loop that around? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and figure out a situation to get more of these red science packs, but being more efficient about it. So, what we're gonna do? What do we need to make red science packs? You need copper plates. You need those. Okay, so I just need copper, huh? Oh my God, copper production. Oh my God.
What's up?
We need more copper.
Oh, really?
Look at the copper belt. Like if you come and look at it, it's
yeah.
insane. It's just like all of a sudden we've hit that point. It's fine. I'll get it working.
Oh,
whoa, we're power selling. What happened?
I was gonna say, yeah. Okay,
when did that happen?
Just
Does that
now.
keep happening?
It just now happened. That's the first time.
What's going on? This thing stopped producing coal?
Oh shit, did it?
What's going on here?
Yeah, there's no coal coming out.
I'm gonna jumpstart this.
Okay.
How did that happen? Is it producing again?
Yes.
Did you ever run up and take coal off of it or anything?
Nope.
All right, so I'm just guessing. Okay, it's because our electricity is low. Okay, all right. I'm gonna work on getting us. I'm gonna double up our electricity. We just been putting too much stuff down. You know what it is? It's the science. We're producing so much science that
Science takes energy.
Rules.
Albert Einstein.
So everything's running slower, and as a result, that has slowed down all of our stuffs. So maybe a good idea to turn off some of those science producers for a little bit, but we can. Yeah, let's definitely not put those online yet.
Okay.
Let's wait at least a little bit.
Those will just be ready to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna check. Okay, is this getting enough water? It's not getting any. Why ain't I getting no water? Okay, hold on.
Out of water?
Hold on. It's not so much we're out of water, it's like the water doesn't seem to be reaching through, which is weird to me because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be able to, yeah, it should go from this one, through to this one, through to this one. But this one's not receiving any.
Oh.
Which is weird.
Yeah, that's not
So
good.
instead, I'm gonna do this. That one gets water now. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get this. And then where's my...
Can you only chain 2 of them?
I think you can chain more than 2, but it's being weird. So we're gonna get rid of that. Why can't I fit this? There we go. And do that. Yeah, that one's working now. Okay, I'll get more of these going. I'm gonna move the turret as well.
Give me a holler when you've got the other one going,
Yeah.
and then I'll put the science online.
Well, I gotta keep an eye on like if we're producing enough or not. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and then hoi hoi y'all. Hoi hoi. Excuse me.
Ay. We'll get over it. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. So
Wait,
now.
why are you? Oh, that's why. I was like, why are you? Not
All right,
doing
we're
this?
now producing 3.6 milliwatts, and we're using it all. Science is taking from us how much? Where's the science? Science is only taking 427 kilowatts. It's actually the mining drills that are taking a lot. I'm going to extend this one more. So I'm going to try and make 2 more of these suckers, and then I think we'll be good. What's the difference between Nightbot and Dunkbot? Man, isn't that a philosophical question for the ages?
Let Dunkbot answer that one.
Yeah.
I don't claim to speak for the Dunkbot.
Dunkbot is his own. Alright, let's get this. Alright, I will say this. This sucker ain't producing enough coal anymore.
Set up another coal drill.
We'll want to, yeah. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, total easy. Easy. I'm going to siphon some coal from what is going all the way down to the copper. I'm going to turn that into what we're doing. And solar energy's finished. Oh no, Rick, don't turn them on.
I won't.
We're not ready yet.
Good. Solar, but we've got solar energy.
We can start producing
Energy.
solar energy.
We've got solar energy. Cool. So what does it take to create the solar? 5 steel plates. Oh, we gotta create steel plates. How do we do that?
Steel plates? Oh, we gotta start doing steel production, yeah. It's just a special furnace. You double cook iron, I believe.
Okay.
Get these going. Alright, I need some more.
Where would we find that furnace?
I do like that I can steal transport belts off of this spot.
I don't think that we have the tech for that furnace yet.
No, we might not. I know I did get steel production.
Advanced material processing. It's got to be this one.
But yeah, there might be another component.
Oh, this one's cheap. It's only 75 comparatively, so we'll just research that.
Yeah. Solar energy was an expensive one. I wanted to get started on it sooner rather than later, though. Okay, so now... Goodness me.
All this sweet, sweet science.
Now, let's see. I'm gonna need another boiler, and then I'll get 2 more steam engines. It weirds me out that that third steam engine wasn't working.
Maybe aliens.
Maybe aliens. Maybe aliens. But maybe not. You know, maybe just weird.
Guy's out of fuel.
Yep, working on it.
Take it.
Eh. And then I need more iron so that I can
That's a happy
make.
boiler.
Oh my god, dude, the lack of stuff is killing me. Oh, we flew too close to the sun, Icarus.
Well, no, it's okay because it's still building up.
How is this guy getting iron? I have no idea how that's happening. Okay, let's get. Okay, 2 more steam engines.
I guess we do need more iron. That's true. Iron's building up over here. No, that's fine.
Well, I keep coming and stealing from it and stuff too, so it's like.
Okay. You know what? Let's swap these out for fast arms.
That costs more power.
Does it?
Yeah. But I
mean, we're just not processing this fast enough.
No, you know what? We're good now. We're good.
Okay.
We're in a surplus now of energy.
Okay, good. Oh, so then we can swap the arms out?
Yeah. Now at night, stuff I think gets more. It starts to take more power, I think, or something. But yeah, no, we're good now.
Okay.
Everything's good.
Good. I'll start swapping some arms. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 22 arms. Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep an eye on the power readout right now, because it looks to me, if I'm paying attention to what we've got, you're using about half.
Okay.
The inserters aren't limiting your iron output, it's your smelters. It's not the inserters or the smelters, at least it wasn't until recently. Now it's the smelters, but it's the, what do you call them?
Yeah, that's true.
It was these. It was the actual production of iron. The actual mining is what was doing it before. But now, yeah, what we can do is we can actually do a second row of furnaces.
Yep.
So I'll start doing that.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put these guys online then if we've got.
Yeah, go ahead and put those online, and we'll see how they do. Oh boy, that's so many of those. Okay, let me be realistic here. Currently for science, we're using 480 kilowatts, so that should do another 480 kilowatts maximum, right?
Right. So we should be able to afford that.
Yeah. It's honestly the iron production is what's costing us the most, which is, as it should be. To be honest, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. All right.
Power time. Excellent.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right, there we go. We are producing massive amounts of science now. We just doubled our science output.
Cool boy. All right, let me check my power. All right, we're pushing 4 megawatts now.
What's our peak?
I think our peak is somewhere around 6.
Okay. So we've got a little bit of wiggle room. And we're good right now. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the new furnaces, so that we can create the solar power, and then hopefully we'll be able to crank that power output up.
Jeez. All right. You want to be in charge of science?
Yeah.
Whatever's the next
cool.
thing.
Advanced material processing is finished. Okay, so what do we want next then after that?
I guess any of the stuff related to solar power would be nice. which we're gonna need, I think, like accumulators and other stuff like that. I don't know when or how we research, or what part of the research that's in. Beyond that, I mean, honestly, just look at like what the trees, look at what we have under the yellow stuff and see if there's anything there that kind of like piques your interest, because any research will be beneficial to us. So
oh, here we
like
go.
You want to explore.
Efficiency module, a module that reduces the energy consumption of a machine. So what do we need for that?
Oh yeah, those.
We need plastics, advanced electronics, and modules to get to that.
All right, so plastics are going to be a thing. Oh, this is a problem. Hold on. Oh no, I goofed a thing. I goofed a thing again. My bad. There's going to be a little bit of confusion on these belts.
What about battery equipment? No, battery equipment is going to require quite a bit of research as well. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go with efficiency module, and then we're just going to have to research oil processing.
Yeah, and we can start getting the oil going because we do have the oil deposit just up there.
Okay, but now we can actually do the new furnace, the steel furnace right here. So we're going to need steel plates, though. Wait.
So we need to get steel production going.
Okay. So how do we produce steel?
Hold on. Oh, gosh. I goofed it again. Oh, jeez. Do it the other way. All right. We need to go. I got to go fix all these belts.
Go ahead. Fix your belts.
Went the wrong direction. Fix. Cliffhanger. I never finished that show, by the way.
I know. I got to go back. Oh, jeez.
I tried watching it again, and here's the downside of doing mid-season finales like that for a show where you're used to binging it. Is like, I tried watching it again, and I was like, I forget where I am, and I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not that interested in the show anymore, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So now iron production is crazy good.
Nice. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that's not even fully. It's not even my final form. Okay, so what were we wanting to do next?
Steel production.
Steel. Okay, so let's look at the tech tree. Steel. What do we? Oh, how do we look at what we've researched already? Ah, it's at the bottom. Okay. So steel processing allows you to smelt steel from iron plates. Steel plates. What furnace do we need to use for the steel plates? It's not a production thing, is it? Hold on. Okay, they can be made in regular furnaces or higher level furnaces. So we just double smelt iron. Right?
Okay, so you take the iron plates and then you put them into another smelter?
Exactly.
Okay.
So here's what I think is the best thing to do for steel processing, at least for right now, is let's make a separate setup of iron production that's just for steel processing.
Okay, cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that way we're not taxing the rest of our
Yeah.
system to do it.
Yeah,
So we could set that up here. We could set that up like in this little weird space between our copper production, all that. Speaking of copper production, gotta get that up and running some more. So let's do that. Get me some more.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do it up the top. That's right. So I'm gonna work on copper stuff. If you want to work on the
Yeah, I'll do the steel.
steel,
I think I have the knowledge to pull it off now.
I think you do. I think you can do it, Rick. I believe in you, Rick.
Thanks, boss.
Ah, he called me boss.
It's all been worth it. Okay. So then I will want to create a furnace.
Whoa!
Ooh, eco-friendly.
Eco-unfriendly.
Oh,
Research oil processing. It's like a little achievement.
sorry. I thought that we were
That's
doing
pretty
it
funny.
good.
Nah, we were doing it bad. 'Cause we're gonna do plastics.
Okay, do you and
Oops. Boop, 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 boop.
oh, let's get to a little power.
There's more of these dudes. For some reason, half of my inserters keep getting placed in my inventory, and the other half keep getting placed on my hotbar. It's the weirdest thing.
I need to get some coal going to you, my friend. I can do that by building some more conveyors. Need more iron plates. Let's just go steel. Good thing that we've got plenty of iron plates now.
Gosh darn it, I need wood. Alright. Do.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I need to get a who's it?
Alright, I'm gonna start research onto plastics.
Cool.
Also, how dare you call me a who's it?
Is this right? Nope, that's not how you do it, Rick. It's okay. You're gonna learn this.
Gosh, this copper belt. It's just this area that we have for copper is garbo.
It is.
I'm gonna.
It's pretty crummy.
I'm gonna. There's a. Man. There's a really good one out by where we're gonna get oil, but that's far. Like that is. That's gonna be a lot of belts just to get that back. So, I mean, either of them really are, but I guess that's kind of just what we have to do. Sometimes things aren't the best. Let's make one of those.
It's
like the problem is just that there's so many spots where like if we pull copper, we will also pull iron. So it's like, ugh. Bleh. Stay hydrated, bud. What's up? Rick, get hydrated, bro. Hail hydrated.
You happy? You happy, hydration bot?
Probably.
Okay, now I'm going to pull from you and put you into here, and I need to power you. Okay, there we go. Producing plates there, so now I'm going to need to dump you.
Dump you.
Dump you, bro.
Boom. There we go. Okay.
Another furnace, huh?
Got a little bit more copper going. It's honestly not the best.
Stones. Stones! Where are the stones?
Stones? We don't have any actual stone. I have a little bit of stone on me.
I need a furnace.
What do you need them for? You need them for furnaces? Okay.
I can get them from here, though, right?
You can get them from there. You also could probably... Yeah. Get what you need? I'll put some in this chest. Here.
That's good. That's all I need.
I have no idea how this happens. This flipping chest over here keeps on somehow getting iron ore. Oh, I guess there must be a tiny little spot of iron in there. That's what it is. That's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing, man. All right, our iron production is friggin' solid, though. Do. All right, let me check the power again. Whoa! What?
What?
I just looked at the power production and it shows real low. What's going on? It's the friggin' what do you call this? Coal again. Wow. It's just sucking up coal. Okay. Changing things up. Yeah, we just ran out of power again. All right, so we need a bunch more coal belts is what we need. Okay, that's where we're running into issues. So I'm gonna jumpstart that a little bit. That a little bit.
You gonna work on the coal?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my next job. Wow, it's crazy how much it just all of a sudden started to pull. Okay.
All right, I've got steel production going.
Cool.
Now that we can smelt steel, right? So I should be able to.
Yep, you're
Steel
making
furnace.
it with that second
yep.
one.
There we go.
Yeah, look at it, right there.
I'm gonna need stone bricks. Do we have stone bricks?
To make what? To make a steel furnace?
Yes.
Yeah, there's stone bricks in here. What do you need the steel furnace for?
Maybe I would need a steel furnace. I guess no. I just need steel plate. Never mind. For the
Yeah.
solar
So
panels.
here's the thing about steel furnaces. Steel furnaces are nice because they are electric, right? So then we no longer have to worry about coal. The downside, they're a lot bigger than the regular furnace.
Ah, okay.
So our current setup operates on coal. So just something to keep in mind. My goodness. All right, it's definitely copper that's slowing us down now. So we gotta.
All right, I'm gonna get a
huge copper belt.
a solar panel factory going.
Cool. Yeah. Do you think you know what you need to do to get that?
I think so.
Okay. Cool. Go for it, man.
Let's see here. If I look at what we need, so I just need 5 copper plate, 15 electronic, and 5 steel. Okay, so getting the electronic down here is gonna be the tricky bit, but
The circuits.
yeah.
But we
can do it. But we can
yeah,
do
there's
it.
I mean, it's definitely. I made a spot here
Yeah.
that you can pull it from.
It's gonna have to make a lot of conveyors, but that's cool. We can do that.
Totally. Okay, making you. Cool. All right, I've quadrupled the amount of coal that's going to our energy production, so hopefully we don't stall out like that again.
Coal, dude. It's
Coal,
pretty
bro.
cool.
It's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to steal a bunch of these belts because honestly, science is not our huge concern at the moment. It's
By
honestly
shift and left click,
production.
I can just produce all. That's smart. Right, I'm making so many conveyors.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go start a long journey that I'm not looking forward to, which is there's a fairly decently sized copper node to our south. Well, actually, it doesn't even have that much, but 77,000 is fine, and it's just copper. And so I'm gonna create a huge belt system to get it up there.
Okay.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a lot of belts. It's gonna be a lot of belts. Oh my god. Don't waste stones.
Okay, there we go. We've got. That's going to be the most difficult part. Then we just got to get this copper over here, but we can do that. Actually, here, let's pull these off a couple. And. Oops.
Right, people are having the cookie conversation.
What's the best cookie?
What's your favorite cookie? Or biscuit, as some people are saying, because from a different part of the world. That's fine.
I guess.
Well, actually, we are getting enough. We're getting enough copper, actually, which is good.
Wait, what?
Gonna need more eventually, though.
Wait a minute.
So,
I don't want the iron coming over here. Oh, I know how to do this. I know how to do. I use a filter arm, which I actually have one. Filter inserter, perfect. So.
why were you getting iron?
No, I wanted copper. I wanted the copper, but not the copper plates, but not the iron plates.
Oh, you're gonna start siphoning copper off of here?
Yes, because we're gonna need that for the solar panels.
Okay. Oh, I see. You're taking it from here. Honestly,
Oh, I can just take it from here, though.
yeah. Just do this. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this for you.
I just figured since it was at the end here, you know.
Yeah.
But this is
So there,
much easier.
yeah. Just use that little guy right there.
Yep. Okay.
And then yeah, you can just run the yeah. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. All right, I gotta make myself a couple more of these stone furnaces.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
like so the only downside of that is that right, you're pulling copper from like the start of our
exactly.
things,
I wanted to kind of pull it from the end.
yeah.
But
at
but
the
it'll
same
quickly
time,
back up, and then it won't even be a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I run it under a cold tap. And some more power poles. Oh boy. I do think we're finally starting to catch up to most of this stuff, though, which is nice. Oh, we finished plastics. What do we want next? Let's see. What's circuit network?
Oh, yeah, we got this one. We got this one.
I don't know how circuits work. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna get us lab efficiency, because why the heck not? Earlier is better
Why
than later.
the heck not? That's right.
I love that we are producing too many green science packs and not enough red science packs. I have literally, in the history of playing this game, never had that problem before.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alex Baca. What?
Whoa, buddy!
That
How you
was
doing?
11,000 bits. Oh my
Alex
gosh.
Baca, every now and then Alex Baca shows up and says like, hey, reminder, I am the bit boss.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Thank you,
Thank you
Alex.
so much. That's too kind
Appreciate
of you.
you so much.
You guys drop all the friggin' bike shorts. Oh my gosh.
Drop some hypes. Drop some.
Drop all
and
of
drop
it.
some. And drop some go to jails. All right?
Oh yeah.
Because how dare you? How dare you do such a thing?
Take your
But
hard-earned money, give it to us like that.
Yeah, we
What's wrong
appreciate
with you?
patronage. I'll hook you up with some power. Boom.
Oh, thank you. I was just about to go get some wood for that power. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we should totally be, yep, we are creating solar, and now we just need
Wow.
a place for it to go out.
How
And-
many of those? It needs so many circuits, but I mean that fast inserter is getting it just fine. So we should honestly just put them into a chest.
Yeah. Here, I'm
if you
gonna
got one.
I'm gonna have it go up this way. I need an inserter to put it into a chest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
Actually, here, put it up this way, because we've got this negative space up here.
Okay. Do you have a chest by any chance?
I have a chest, yes.
And by the way, here's our first solar panels because they just got pulled out of the machine. So now there's something about solar panels that we got to consider for the future. But these are producing 60 kilowatts apiece, not bad. They do take up a lot of space, which is not a huge problem. We're gonna want accumulators. Can we make accumulators yet? Probably not. Accumulators are basically giant batteries, and that's where we really have to get into the oil and plastics production.
And yeah, battery equipment, I do want to research that. Battery, let's see, what's battery? Okay, so battery is right after sulfur processing, so we got to get sulfur processing.
Yes, so we need to get sulfur processing, we need to get electric energy distribution, we need to get battery, like you said, and then that leads us to the energy accumulator. So that should be what we focus on next, those four
All
things. Luckily, they're all red and green. They're all red and green.
Nice.
Let's see, Agilite answer, but why go to jail? Our hard-earned money just turns into your hard-earned money. So we say go to jail out of love, because jail is where we send Enna. It's where we send everybody that we love. So
Exactly. There's a lot of good
strangely
people there.
enough, what we're really doing is we're sending you to our penitentiary, where we're just like, hey, you want to hang out and play video games?
It's hug jail. That's where all the hugs
It's hug
are.
jail.
Because we're killing you with kindness.
Because hug life. All right, copper's looking good actually, which is making me very happy. Red production is
Research is
good.
finished, so let's go ahead and get that sulfur researching. Boom. So that means that we're probably going to need to mine sulfur, right? Do we need to mine sulfur?
We're gonna need to process sulfur for sure, yeah.
Process. Okay.
Which I think it might be a byproduct of oil production. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Um,
And as far as our oil production, did you get that started?
no, not yet.
Okay.
That's way out to the north. Plus, I kind of want you to see what it's like. It's gonna take a lot of iron to get it going. BT dubs.
Iron. Crude oil. There it is. Crude combined oil.
Because what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to pump it out of the ground, obviously,
Yes.
and then we're going to have to from there we're going to have to process it kind of at the location, and then you turn all those different processed components into different components. It's a oil's a pain. Plus, looking at our map real quick, God, we got a little screwed. You need water to get out to there as well.
Oh, seriously?
So we're gonna have to run some massive lines.
Yeah. We're in a real desert here. As far as the biomes go, like, is this pretty much it? I mean, other than like maybe some more water.
So if you
water.
look up towards the top where there's like the greenish forested area on the
yeah.
map, like different colored areas, it's technically like kind of like different terrain. We just happened to spawn into like a crazy desert. It's weird. It's weird.
While we're just waiting for stuff to process, I'm gonna go take a little trip. We're gonna take a field trip to the north.
All right.
Run up here and just see what everything looks like.
Don't run into squidbillies.
Oh, squidbillies. Oh, speaking of squidbillies, I think they are starting to make their way down towards us. Or has the map expanded?
The map expands. The map expands.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they haven't really done much, which is good. If we look at our pollution map, though,
They're being pretty chill.
If you pull up our pollution map, you can see that we're starting to get a lot more dense pollution.
Oh yeah, in our like city center area. Yeah.
We definitely need more copper plates.
What happens if I go up to the aliens? Will I spook them? Will they follow me back home?
They'll come at you. Yeah, they'll come at you.
Will they chase me all the way back?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I won't get too close.
So try not to start that fight, yeah.
I won't get too close.
I mean, if you're going to do it, make yourself a better gun.
Yeah, I only have a pistol. That's not very good. So, oh man. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to make myself a submachine gun.
Yeah, I ran through the little forest area. Okay, I saw that.
Oh, there's also armor that you can make right now if you want to. Light armor. Maybe make some of that.
Let's make some armor.
Just take some plates.
Yeah, our lake here is pretty minuscule.
Yeah, and that's basically all the water that we got. So
yeah,
we got to deal with that. And so what I think we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to run a massive pipeline from the water out to where the oil is, which is way out here, and then start the processing. It's fun. It's fun. Cool boy.
Okay, so armor though. Let's see.
Yes, you're doing it. Stay
Hey!
with it.
Thank you, Alex Baca.
Alex Baca.
100 more
100
bits.
little bits.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy. You're having a good day.
Heavy armor. Oh yeah, you need steel plates. Holy butts. Okay.
I just made light armor.
Iron plates. But steel plates.
Go to jail, Rick.
How many solar panels are we gonna need, like, realistically?
The more the merrier. I mean, eventually we would love to just have massive solar fields that power pretty much everything.
Okay.
It's doable, but it takes a lot. But for now, I'd say just let them keep building up. If you see that there are some in the chest, just place them down, in an area where you we're not really doing anything.
Cool.
As long as they're connected to some power lines, it'll work. Okay, let's make some more electrical poles. This Jeepus, I need a lot. There you go. Because during the day, they'll just offset the amount of coal that we have to use, and so that'll kind of reduce the pollution, all right, I guess I'll start getting battery researched.
Oh, cool. Now I've got my my new gun. How do I actually equip it? God.
You put it in the gun slot down at the bottom, right?
Okay.
And then you hit tab to cycle through your different weapons.
I'm hitting tab. It's not cycling.
Maybe make sure you put ammo in the slot as well.
Oh, the slot right below it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. So if I put that...
So if you don't have ammo, I don't think it'll cycle to a weapon.
Exactly. Okay, cool. All right, got it. And let's get my body armor. Cool, now I got a machine gun and some body armor. Yeah. Oh, and the aesthetic of your character actually changes, too. Okay, look at that. Kind of look like a little bit like Isaac from Dead Space, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Dude, like the graphics, they have actually significantly improved over the course of the production of this game. Yeah.
It sort of reminds me of playing like Fallout, like the original Fallout.
Yeah, it's kind of like the original Fallout, the style of graphics they have. But it's, compared to what it was at one time, this is actually it's significantly improved.
I like it. I'm having fun.
When I last loaded it up, I was like, oh wow, they've taken their time. They've really planned stuff out.
Is it still in early access?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Now they might still be updating it from time to time, but I don't think it is. I think it's pretty much done.
All right, so what do we need now? I mean, we're just waiting on the batteries now, pretty much. So I guess we can start to plan for the oil, right? As far as running the pipelines. Do we have what we need to do that?
That's the thing. Like, we need to start doing that. Right now, sorry, I'm trying to just increase our production of copper to catch up with everything that we're using.
Whoops, I didn't want to craft that, but I just crafted a storage tank.
Well, you'll need it.
Yeah,
you'll need it.
I figured that I'd probably need it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have science on me too. I'm gonna go drop this stuff off. I don't need to be having that on me.
All right, I have created the longest belt in the history of belts in order to produce a little bit of copper for us. Whether or not that was a bright idea, we will find out when the aliens attack.
When aliens attack. Okay.
When aliens attack.
So if we look at the map, the oil's over here. At least the oil is sort of like diagonal from where the water is, so it's just sort of a straight line.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be too bad. We just got to make the gigantic pipeline to it. So as far as stuff I'm going to need a... Let's see, what was this called? The offshore pump. We're going to need an offshore pump for sure. And then pipes. Okay, that seems to be the two things, right? Offshore pump, pipes. Where's the offshore pump? Where? Offshore pump. There we go. We need pipes though to make offshore pump. All right. So,
all right. Copper production on the way. Please no attack, little alien dudes, because there ain't nothing I can do about it if you do. Straight up, like, it's entirely possible that, like, this copper setup gets mauled to death at some point. But luckily, we've been, so far at least, not having issues with the...
And you know what? We only have 50 minutes left of the stream, so as long as you keep it alive for the next 50 minutes, then as far as anybody's concerned, we did great.
Perfect. By the way, our red science production has stalled, which is incredible.
Wow.
I will work on that. Wow. Okay, we will. Let's see.
All the iron plates. I'm glad that our iron situation's finally been taken care of.
Yeah. So much iron. All to iron. But if you go and you look at the furnaces, you can see why our pollution is going up. Like, it's it's intense.
Oh yeah, pollution's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, I like that there's a tap for turret coverage too. Okay, that's kind
Where's where's the there we go, accumulators.
All right.
Oh, we also need that energy distribution. Got it.
Gonna go with pump. There we go. Boom. And oh,
I keep going up and stealing plates and things.
I know,
great.
me too.
I love it.
But it's not even a thing. You know what I mean?
You're not even a thing.
Oh, come on, buddy.
That's rude.
All right. I made a bunch of pipes. It's probably going to need a bunch more, but let's see. Oh, I like that it just knows the correct way.
The nose knows.
Follow your nose. How close are we? We've got so far to go. So far. So many trees. Oh, we need more pipes, don't we?
No, it's not gonna... You're not gonna goof on me here, are you, inserter? Don't you
All
do
of
it.
the pipes.
Oh, dude. Look at the copper line now. Oh, my God. Just the raw copper, not the actual like.
Oh, I'm so far north right now.
Oh yeah,
Describe.
It's double filled. Like it's wonderful.
Okay, great. So it's
that
a good
problem's
thing.
been dealt with. Now it's like, now I just need to produce more, which I'll get going here in a second. All right, that's good though. That's good. Okay, give me some. I want some assembly machine.
All right,
So-
I made it about halfway. I got water running about halfway to the oil. We're almost there.
Nice.
More iron plates, please.
Nice. Okay, let's gotta lower this at least.
Run along, take all the iron plates.
Go ahead. It's not like we need them for anything.
Right? I mean, what do we need now more than we need pipes? Here we go. Strap all of them. All right. It's 150 pipes. Hopefully that's enough. Because we're going to need to pipe the oil to us too, so we'll use the pipes for something. All right, buddy. Pretty much here now.
Yay!
Did it.
You did it.
Did it.
You did it, Rick.
All right, cool. Oh, and we're done with electric energy distribution. So, what are we gonna need after that?
Accumulators.
Accumulators?
Yeah, that's what we want.
Is accumulator. What's accumulators under? I'll let you find it.
Yeah. Let's see. Right here.
Okay, and as far as the oil goes, pump jack. We're gonna need 5 steel plates. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. You can't run over the water pipes. Oh God. So essentially, I just created a huge wall.
Oh, did you lock yourself in?
No, I'm not locked in, but I mean, it's gonna be very possible to lock myself in.
There are underground pipes that you can make, so you could give yourself some little
Okay. All right.
through areas
I'll
from time to time.
consider that in the future.
All right, so I increased our red science production here as well, so hopefully it'll catch up.
I need. Can I shut things down, or I can just take you off there? I need 5 of you.
I will take these
5 steels.
solar panels and go place these down.
1 steel.
Let's.
Everyone, the announcement vid is full of no sounds. Yes, no sounds comments.
Yes,
I'm sure.
We
I'm
learned.
sure. You know what? That's how you increase the comments on your videos. You just make mistakes
Algorithm.
to get people to comment, and then shoot you to the top.
It's true though. Like legitimately, I get the most comments on things when I make a mistake.
Oh yeah.
Because literally everyone wants to point it out to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You'll get like 3 times the comments on your videos if you screw up somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That is internet life. So polite. So polite.
Come on, 2 more. 2
That is
more.
Doug. He is the most polite boy.
2 more, and then I'll give you back your fast inserter. 1 more now.
Don't do it.
Don't make me ask
Do it.
again. Come on. There it is. All right. All right, you can have your inserter back now. You've played the game. You played it well. There you go. All right, back to the north.
Get out of here, tree. No one wants you here.
Yeah, I had to deforest an entire area to get this pipe. It's like,
how dare you?
It's like a legit story of like big oil.
No, this game 100% is you being like the worst. Like that's without question.
Okay, pump jack. Give me a pump jack.
Ooh-wee.
All right, I created a pump jack. I'm gonna put a pump jack on some oil. Let's find the best oil reserve, I guess. Let's see. Yield 181%.
Rick, you got the best oil reserves.
201.
Yeah, so good.
This is the best one right here, 201. It's a little bit farther up, but I think it'll be worth it. I think you'll see. As far as the water goes, so I needed water for the oil, right? For like the oil production?
For the processing, yeah.
Right. So you said we're going to do all the processing up here, right?
I think it would make the most sense to do the processing out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and plop down the pump jack. Oh, shit, we need power.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Well, okay, here, wait a little bit. Oh, actually, no, we might have them now. Yeah, okay, so,
Oh, can't I just put, like, solar panels down over there? Or, like...
You can make your own separate grid, but here's the deal. There is a thing that we now have access to. We have medium electric poles and big electric poles.
Oh, cool.
So if you use steel, you can make big electric poles. They travel a huge distance. They have a very small radius on their own. So they're kind of
they don't like it.
Uh-oh. Triggered an alien attack.
Okay, cool.
They're coming from somewhere.
All right.
That's bad. Rick, it's bad.
Well, they are on the map. Will we be able to see them on the map when they're coming?
Should be able to see them on the map.
Okay.
Where are you running down to?
Oh, did I pass the base? I did.
Oh, yeah. Well past it.
Okay, I
I'm
see the
watching
copper.
the map now to see.
Yeah, I see the copper.
Oh, to the north, They're heading for your pipeline. There's
What?
two little boops. You see him?
It's just two little guys. Okay.
Yeah. It starts out small. Where they at? I hear them. Ah! They broke in your pipe. I killed him. He broke your pipe.
Yeah, they sure did.
Alright, put it
Joke's
down
on
there.
you. Look
No,
how easy it was to fix.
You stuck me. You stuck me.
Sorry, Bryce.
Now you see, you know what I got? Hold on. I'm gonna help you out here. Look at this. Watch this.
Pipe.
Yeah, I made one earlier for some reason. Oh, that one's broken. You can make repair kits, by the way, to repair these as well.
Okay.
That was our first enemy, and yeah, it was totally, you just hold spacebar and you fire automatically. You auto target. All right, production's looking good. Need more plates. That spooked me, man.
Aliens. Dumb aliens.
I'm glad that they kind of warned us like that, though, being all like, "You triggered an attack. Good job. Congratulations.
Good job on being terrible.
Good job on pissing off the locals.
So,
You've done so much damage to the environment that the locals have no choice but to try to murder you."
the steel poles are great, but it's going to take forever to create enough steel plates to get them.
They'll travel, but the thing is, like, they'll travel such a large distance rather than running a whole
Will
bunch
they?
of the smaller ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to go ahead and pull this off and...
Just make like a couple of them, and I think you'll see the benefit. It's the only real way to get like stuff across such a distance, you know.
Only real way to travel in electrical style.
Digital style.
Digital style.
Digital dancing in the digital world.
Hi, look a bar graph. Digital style. Let's these.
Oh, so, I finally watched Infinity War last night.
Aha! Finally, dude. And
Gotta be real with you. I felt like I was watching a football game in the sense that there was like 5 minutes
many
of
players on
actual
the field.
content and then like 2.5 hours of just fighting. There was nothing in the movie but just like an hour-long fight scene.
That's the end. That's the Avengers movies, all three of them, because all the storytelling, all the narrative is done in other movies.
But the thing is,
the real
like,
question.
I
is,
liked the like Gamora Thanos thing, and like I liked that Thanos was like a real compelling enemy,
Villain.
you know, like a real compelling
yep.
villain who has like kind of this utilitarian sort of slant to him, you know, and so you're like, is he really a bad guy? I like that they made him gray, not just black and white, but like. They kept cutting back to the same fight scenes like over and over again. Like the fight scene at Wakanda, I was like, just get over already. Like this fight's been going on for half the movie. Oh my god.
Yeah. I do
And
not.
Also Falcon. Like seriously, seriously Falcon. Like as an Avenger, why is he even in the movies? Like,
All right.
He
okay, hold
has
on.
wings
Hold
and
on,
he can
Mr.
shoot
Hawkeye.
and shoot. Hey, to be fair, Hawkeye wasn't in that movie.
I know. He's got fancy wings. What can I say?
He's got wings and rockets, and apparently, like in the lore, he can also like see through the eyes of birds, which is a pretty dumb superpower.
Well, no,
if you ask
in
me.
the movies, in the movies they replaced that with he has a robot bird. He didn't use it really very much in Infinity War at all, I don't think. Red
It
Wing,
just seems
but he
so
does.
silly, like when there are actual Avengers with like actual superpowers, and he was like, "Don't worry, guys, I got my wings and my rockets." Oh, yeah, I'm not doing too much here. I'm sorry.
Squid King, they will both be in the next one for sure. No question. I legitimately hold that Ant-Man is the key to all of the solution to the problem caused by Infinity War. I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't seen it yet.
I like that they, they kept Hawkeye in their back pocket. They were like, "Yeah, we'll save this one for the second one. Everybody's gonna really want to see some Hawkeye action in the next one."
Yeah, totally. That's what. Yeah. What?
I
Okay,
wonder
there's
if
something
Jeremy
weird
Renner
going
was just
on.
busy.
No. He was deliberately kept out of it.
What's going on?
I'm gonna double load this belt.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna make these power things now. Power. I'm making 2 of the big daddies.
All right, copper production's caught up. Science production is caught up. Everything looks like it's caught up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I made 2 of the big daddies, but like, so far it doesn't look like. So I need to connect it to the little one. So like the distance I can connect it isn't.
Yeah. So connect it to like here, right?
Okay.
And then you'll see how far you can connect the next one to that one.
Ooh, I like it. Okay.
So how far does it let you go?
So I can get this far.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make 2 more of those, and it'll get you most of the way.
Cool.
3
And then I
more
can
will get
just
you
use
all the way.
ones.
Yeah.
Got it.
You don't think Hawkeye is because he had to quit? That is a lie, Squid King. He posted sorry, that's not a lie. It's misinformation. He has posted photos from the set of Avengers 4. Let's see. Or is it
I
that
don't
he is
think
just as
Jeremy-
brave, if not braver than the other Avengers because he's more of a normal guy? It's easy to be powerful with powers. It's fair. It's fair. You don't think Jeremy Renner what?
I don't think that he's. I don't think that he's big enough to think that he's too good for Avengers, I guess.
Well, and I think that the Russos have said things. Hey, Jay Gilliam, thank you for those 3 months in a row. Drop some of
Y'all
them
are amazing,
spooky
and Price
bears,
is funny as heck. Yeah, Price.
Ah, heck.
That guy sure is funny. Price is a funny guy. What am I, chopped
Look
liver?
at jealous Rick.
What am I,
Look
chopped
at
liver?
jealous Rick. So the Russos even said, like, I think something to the effect of Hawkeye has been misused in the past, and so I have a feeling that what we're going to see a lot of in Avengers 4 is what was Hawkeye doing during all of this time, right? And it's going to be stuff that's going to lead to the solution to the problem caused
You mean
by
like,
the end.
is it like subterfuge? Like, him and Ant-Man were like behind the scenes plotting a big to-do to take down Thanos?
No, I think that I don't want to spoil, right? I've spent so long trying not to spoil you that I'm doing my best to not spoil other people out there who still haven't seen it.
This is all just conjecture, right? So like, the way
Yeah,
we can
well,
spoil
but
it is if
but
like
the
you knew for
consequences.
sure.
No, the consequences of the film rest on not just the ending of Avengers, but also on the ending of Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ah, okay.
So I have to leave that up.
Yeah,
I have to leave that up.
That makes sense.
Can you ask a telltale question? Sure, Chimp Girl. What's up? Oh god, runner attack. It's all at my bottom base. Oh no,
Oh god.
not my bottom base.
Oh, they're attacking your bottom.
All right, so we have half an hour left of the stream. I think that the last half hour of this is going to be finally we're going to start building defenses because it seems like we had to. It's fine.
By the time I get down there, they're probably all gonna be dead.
I mean, the thing that sucks is all my machines are going to be dead. Yeah, they broke one.
Sons of guns.
Get freaking dead, nerd. All right, I killed him.
All
They
right.
fully broke one of my machines though, which sucks. Do I have another one? I don't. So we'll stick with 3 for now. All right. I'm gonna start making a bunch of turrets and ammo. What do the turrets cost to make? Let's make 3 of those. And I'm gonna just set up a quick assembling machine to just make ammo. And
Okay.
just fill a chest.
That's a good idea.
What up, Wander?
I'm still waiting
How
on
you
Chimp Girl's.
What? Oh, another one! Another one!
Where they at?
Another assault! By our solar panels, I think. To the north.
Okay, I just finally got power to the pump jack.
Oh no, it's where are they? They're busting your your pipes again.
Yep. I see him.
Get dead. All right, he did.
All right.
All right, yeah, they're
Just wondering if they are removing all games from play, or can we still what was produced? Oh no. Like anything that's for sale, you can still buy. They're just not going to be making any other new games.
Oh my God, more. Where? More at the top again.
I don't see him on the map. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm running. My goodness. Are they dead?
Yeah, it would be real weird if Telltale was like, "We're pulling our catalog. You can never buy it again."
They're dead somehow. That was weird, right? It wasn't. That was. I think it was a false alarm.
They destroyed the underground. Oh, they destroyed the pump. You sons of bitches.
All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I have a turret on me. Do you have any extra ammo on you?
I mean, I could split my stack.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna.
Yeah, put down a turret over here, because this seems to be the place that they are really pissed off about.
Yeah, they're really mad. I think I should be able to fire through there.
Okay.
So yeah, if you can put some ammo on there, I'm gonna go set up an automation or assembly machine, pulling some iron and just turning it into ammo for us. So we fill the chest with ammo.
Cool. I'm gonna have to take out the underground pipes for now because they busted them.
You're not gonna advert your stream during Fusion Friday? Aw, thanks, Wander.
Yeah, it would be a shame if you advertised that you were streaming today.
How dare you?
Don't do it.
How dare you?
Do not.
Don't
let
you
people
advertise
know
that
you
you
are
will
going
be
to be
streaming shortly, that they can attend to watch you play video games. Don't you dare tell people that on our stream.
Oh. We'll have Dunk kick you right out of here if you were to say anything like that.
Love you, buddy. The Telltale store might go out of service, but the previous game should stand. Yeah, I mean, there would be a company like Telltale that's trying to also, like kind of survive all this. No, I say survive. Salvage what they can from it. They ain't going to get rid of the few things that are still making them money.
Right. So as far as the oil goes, will I need to put that into a tank? Is that what I need to do?
Yeah, into those big, the thing that you have.
Right, okay.
Whatever that thing's called.
That's what
Storage
I think.
container thing. Yeah. That's just the easiest way. And you can connect up a whole bunch of those together, and they basically make like one large storage thing for the
There
oil.
we go. Oh, yeah, okay, and I can actually see it storing that oil. So if I click on the storage tank. Okay, yep. Oh, yeah. It's going to take a while to fill up, but it's a filling. Okay.
It's a filling.
So then I'm going to need to
now-
process that oil.
Yes.
Naturally.
You are going to make me some ammunition.
Is that a chemical plant? What do I do? Oh, oil refinery. Here we go. 15 steel bars and 10 steel or stone bricks. All right.
And what you'll find when you get that oil processing is what it'll do is I think it'll produce for you. I think you'll pump oil and water into it, and I think you'll get like 3 outputs, I think, maybe.
Okay.
Like petroleum and like some kind of gas and something else. So basically it's like you end up having to create these crazy reserves of all different types of materials that you then pump into different machines, chemical plants, to make like batteries and stuff or sulfur or whatever. So it's like, it's a really complex process. Once you get used to it, it kind of starts to make sense.
Okay.
You put ammo in that, the turret at the top, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to start putting some turrets around. What's our turret coverage like? You can actually check it on the map.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a
Turret
nice
coverage.
feature.
He's good.
Okay, so now I should be able to make that refinery. Yeah. Let's make an oil refinery.
Oh yeah, no, rule storage, absolutely. It was completely unacceptable what they did to
Oh.
their employees.
Telltale, yeah, they're being
Yeah.
sued. One of their employees is filing
as they
class
should be.
action. Yeah.
As they absolutely should
Because
be.
they violated.
Oh god!
California law.
Oh god!
What?
I'm okay. Dude, buggies just came out of nowhere and attacked me. Like I was just walking my way down,
Hey.
and
Sounds like bugs
wow.
are really going to be a problem now.
Yeah, they're
I
mad.
still have not
They're mad.
seen them. You're beating me to the punch.
Every time.
Okay.
Every time.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So there's like 2 inputs and 3 outputs to this refinery. So the inputs must be the oil, right, and then the water, and then the outputs are other things. Okay.
All right. So the other thing I'm going to set up. Let's see. I'm going to set up I'd like to make another sewing machine, and I'm going to set that to take bricks from the brick maker thing, and turn that into what you call it? Walls. Let's get
You
some
call
walls
those
being
things walls.
What do you call them things? They get in
Okay.
the way of things from getting to
So
other
I've
things.
got oil and
How about
water
that?
going into the refinery. And now I'm really
You
doing a
turn
great
that
job
water into funk.
hitting myself in here. Okay. Basic oil processing. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there's 4 different things. There's basic oil, so 3 different products. Okay. God damn. Okay. Gotta make 3 storage tanks?
Yeah, Bears. It seems like a lot of big companies were paying attention to kind of what happened with Telltale, and we're like, look, we'll hire you, you know? Because if you got hired by Telltale, they know you're, you know, at a certain level.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think that most of the people that got fired will be fine in the long run. I worry about them just in the short term, like having to make ends meet until kind of things really start to pick back up for them, you know?
Yeah, like at
It
the
just-
very
it
least you
just
can
sucks.
collect unemployment, but that's only a fraction of your take-home pay.
Yeah. And just there's a lot of people who, like, you know, they altered their lives to, how do I do this thing? Limit. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and you know,
Um,
it's the more that we learn about the Telltale incident, it's just the more it's like they should have seen this coming. And there's so many stories of devs who were working for Telltale who were saying like, no, we were trying to warn them about this. Like we all saw it coming for years.
It was clear in the, you know, the amount, like what money they were making off of what they were doing that they had a problem.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just the success of their games post the first Walking Dead, it's completely clear that it's like, oh yeah, this is completely unsustainable.
I kind of want to go check out, Rick, if we got 30 minutes left in this stream. In a
Yep.
little bit, do you want to just go run and check out the alien base?
I kind of do. Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick save. We're gonna call this Please No Die Twitch. Okay. And just in case we screw that up entirely, we can always come back to here at some point.
She's a real good. Here.
The big issue was them continuing to hire people, continuing to you know, do what they were doing as if business as usual was fine, when the people higher up knew that there were problems, right? Everyone knew that there were problems, but they were just like pretending like it wasn't an issue.
Rice.
And ultimately not helping people. What's up?
I'm producing oil.
Woo!
I've got petroleum, light oil, and heavy oil being produced. All right, I'm gonna meet up with you near the lake, and then we'll go check out these alien dweebs.
I've set up some more turrets around just to help. You got ammo?
I have 5 magazines. Is that enough?
Come this way. Come this way. This is my machine gun loading chest. Grab some ammo out of here.
Gun alley. Ooh. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Now, this is probably a really bad idea.
It's all right. We have 25 minutes left on stream. We'll have a good
Yeah, I
old
figured
time
you would
here.
like to see the aliens at some point. And I put turrets on most things. We probably should put some turrets next to the your oil processing, but other than that, we're pretty good. We researched flammables recently, so we could probably get flamethrowers soon as well, which would be a fun thing to mess around with. And later on, you can get like crazy like Iron Man style cyber suits that make you run super fast and do all kinds of. All right. You can see them up there. All right, see those? If you zoom out, stop. They're close.
Ghost
so
Black
like
999, thanks for that 5-month resub. Oh, here they come.
Thank you. Here they come. Hold spacebar.
Nope. Oh, yeah, we're wrecking face. That's right.
Oh, God. Oh, you heard me. Get ready!
Now all of a sudden it's like StarCraft.
Yep.
Destroy your hives!
You got nothing on me. All right, I've already gone through like 10 clips.
Yep. I'm going through.
Oh, God. Got it back
Okay,
up.
there we
back
go.
up.
That's dead.
So just kind of go towards like what you're hovering over, I've noticed. Okay, that's good.
There we go.
Boom, suckers. Defeated.
Nice.
All right.
Was that it?
No.
I mean, but that was
No,
it for
no,
that little hive.
For that little hive. They will grow back and in greater numbers, but it was fun.
we did wreck their faces. You know what though? That's what they get for fretting to us.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, come on, guys.
So later on, you actually have to basically harvest from the aliens to get the highest level research. There's like, they drop these little like orbs and things. So you do later on have to be really aggressive and like going out in your vehicles and burning down all the alien stuff. It's pretty messed up.
Oh my god!
Right? Like if you think about this game from the perspective of like Starship Troopers or something.
Oh yeah, we are the baddies. We are the baddies.
We are the baddies. All right. Well, that was a success.
That was a smashing success.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some iron and stuff. I'm gonna make a couple more turrets. I'm gonna put some out by your oil processing centers.
Okay, so speaking of the oil processing, so I've got the oil refinery. So now, obviously, I'm gonna need to do stuff with the heavy oil, light oil, petroleum.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
For now, I'd say store. Set them all to store for now.
Yep, they are.
And then beyond that, we want battery production is probably the thing that would be the most useful to us.
But we need that sulfur. So we need to figure out how to make sulfur.
Sulfur processing. We learned that, right? Yeah. So where does sulfur come from?
Where does that come from?
So you get sulfuric acid from something. Okay. So I believe it's in the chemical factory. You will take water and petroleum gas.
Okay.
And that produces sulfur.
Cool.
And then you can take sulfur and process that again with iron, sulfur, and water, and that produces sulfuric acid, which is what we use for the stuff. So chemical plant to make the first set of sulfur. And I believe sulfur is a physical item. Like it can be put onto a belt and stuff like that.
Okay.
Whereas, like I don't think it has to go through pipes.
Okay, I should put this back on, by the way. Probably
Let's
about
get
time.
some. What am I missing here? Oh, I need more copper plates. Okay.
Okay, do I have what it takes to create? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go build the chemical plant up there.
Rick, you got what it takes.
Do you have what it takes to be a bad dude?
They call me Triple H, the game.
That's what you sounded like. You sound like Triple H.
Oh, is that how Triple H sounds?
Triple H sounds like this.
Does he?
Yeah, he's like, hey man,
I had no idea. Can I branch off water? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Just always keep an eye on like how much is in it, right? So like if you hover over it, it'll show you like 99.6, 99.5, right? So just make sure that the water pressure stays high.
99.8. We're sitting pretty. Okay. Refinery.
Turret right here.
Make a chemical plant. Oh, I have another turret too, by the way. I just realized. Flop down.
And then as far as like, man, we really did get kind of screwed on our location not having any water. Is the Stump Trunk show local or online tomorrow? Online.
Online.
Right?
We should be playing Catastronauts, you guys.
Oh, are we doing that on stream? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna upgrade our gun turret damage. That's what we're gonna do next.
Chemical plant. How big are you? Oh, you're actually a lot smaller than I thought. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's rotate. I expected something much larger. Actually, Yeah, that's fine.
What is deceit? Is that just like a?
I believe that we
what do you
played
call it?
Deceit.
What was it?
It was that,
Oh, no,
like 5-player game where it was kind of like Dead by Daylight, but like one person was like a secret mutant, and then they would.
Yeah, that we did play it. I think with Cagley. And
I believe that Cagley was there. We played with Kakajo as well.
Yeah. The thing that bugged me about that game is that it's way too much gets into like. It's like playing Werewolf or any of those kinds of things where it gets into like the interpersonal politicking kind of thing.
How do
And
I
it's just
build
like the
underground pipes? Oh, pipe to ground. There we
they-
go. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, pipe to ground, yeah. And they work just like the other ones.
I only have one. Ooh. Okay.
That turret ain't got no ammo. I'll come fill it up.
Okay. There we go. I had more on me the whole time. Where did I even get these? Wait.
You might have made them Oh, they probably got made accidentally or not accidentally, but as like a byproduct of you making other things, like because they're made in chunks, right? And then they're not all used, you know? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Basically, you made them to make something else. You didn't need all of them, so they just got stuck in your inventory.
Okay, there we go. You need power, do you? All right, I can do something about that.
All right, turret's loaded. Good. Get a little pep for you.
Go. All right.
So one thing that ends up being a bit of an issue when it comes to oil processing, or at least it used to, I don't know if this is still an issue, is that if you don't have enough space to store all of the byproducts, you'll stop producing the thing that you want, right? So you kind of have to make sure that while you're using, you need to flip these.
I need to flip what?
So you notice how it shows petroleum gases
there is
going to the top,
actually.
and then
Yep, I
yeah.
see. Okay. Can I actually rotate it around so that it? I don't think I can. Can I?
Maybe if you point it down, it'll make it a little bit easier for you to make it work. So what I was trying to say is, you got to make sure to find a way to use up all this crude, or all this, what is this? Heavy oil and this light oil as well, so that that doesn't become a bottleneck for you. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. Yes. For now, I'm not going to worry because I'm just going to produce. The sulfur that I
You should be
need.
fine for a while. Just
How do I know
eventually-
which one is the water and which one is the?
Once you start, set it to what it needs to be. So set it to what you want to make.
Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. So I say sulfur. There we go. And okay, now I see. All right.
Yeah, so it doesn't help. I can. I have some underground pipes, so I can.
Yeah. If you want to just send it.
Here's what I'll do. Like that. So the water is like that, so you can just send the other stuff around.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Not that close. It's got to go one up more, like this. Yeah.
My
so you
God,
don't
I'm out of
connect
pipes.
to
Ah.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, finally. Okay, so we're producing sulfur. You said sulfur is solid?
Yeah, so I think you need to pull it out with an inserter, actually.
Okay.
I
I have an inserter. Oh, you
power
have
on
an
that
inserter.
guy. Yep,
Cool.
it's physical.
Awesome. So,
So then the question becomes, because what else do you need in order to produce the sulfuric acid? I think you need iron and water. So the question is,
wait.
do we send the sulfur all the way back? to
Oh,
where
I
the
can
iron
actually
is?
just create the sulfuric acid from here. I thought that I actually needed sulfur, though.
You do, don't you?
Do you need sulfur and sulfuric acid?
Yeah, and well, no. To make sulfuric acid, one of the products to make it is.
I thought I could just straight up
sulfur.
make sulfuric acid in this, though.
in a chemical plant.
I thought so.
Yes, and what you'll end up doing is you'll have to take sulfur, put sulfur into the plant, as well as water
I see.
and something
Okay.
else. Yeah,
Got it.
iron plates,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Yep.
So here's what we can
So
do.
we'll
Let's
need
look around, look on
another
the map.
chemical plant, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, there are not really any good sources of iron around here. So Part of me thinks we just have to send the sulfur this away, right? Get the iron close to it from somewhere over here, and then process it maybe like around this area.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I've got plenty of conveyors, so that shouldn't be a problem.
It's not ideal, but
We do that. Then I just gotta find a use for the heavy and light oil.
yeah. All right. How many? I do love that we're like accidentally producing steel all the time. Although, I guess, did you stop the iron? No, it's still going. Yeah. It's just like slowly producing solar panels all the time. It's pretty nice.
Yep. Okay. So there we go. Now let's bring some iron up. Iron plates, right?
Yes. I believe so.
Iron from here, since it's at the end of the line. Up here, actually.
What's our power situation looking like now? We're still pulling pretty close, but we get 1.2 megawatts out of our solar panels during the day, so that's nice. How much does our, let's see, performance and available performance? So during the night, we probably push pretty close to our limit. We could probably use a couple more of these guys.
Okay.
Okay, that's what takes batteries, right? I love the art changes that they've made. The batteries used to look just like little copper tops, you know?
Copper tops. All right.
Oh, by the way, in rewatching The Matrix, I had totally forgotten about all the product placement with Duracell.
Oh, yeah.
They even call him Copper Top at one point.
Okay, there we go. Let's get this iron going. All right, dude. We got our sulfur meeting up with our iron plates. So now we just need to get a chemical plant going.
Nice.
Nice. And what did I need for that chemical plant? We needed... Oh, just five pipes. Got it. 5 pipes.
Okay, cool. The steam engine situation is sorted out. I think it was the coal before that was limiting everything.
Okay.
So I think we're good. Oh, yeah. Our maximum output now is much, much higher. Okay, we have tool belt now. What else can we get? Yeah, definitely don't want landfill. I want the opposite of landfill.
Okay, so lubricant, sulfuric acid. Okay, we need iron plate, water, and sulfur. Okay. Plates. We've got iron plates right here.
What if we do... Just gonna make this a little... Gonna do one of
Water,
these
sulfur. Okay.
situations. So you got them both on one belt right there. Let's get double water.
Double water, and we need power.
Why is the water not flowing through? Is it because this one's broken?
Is it broken?
It's definitely. Oh, this is not a ground pipe. That's just a regular pipe.
Oh shit!
And this is a to ground pipe.
That's the problem. I think I might have one ground pipe. I can make
I'm
one.
gonna make an inserter for you real quick. Okay, there's that. As far as power is concerned, yeah, we need a couple more of those. Oh, gotta have the stuff on me.
There we go. Now we got water. And let's power it up. Oh, you're already powering. Fantastic.
There you go.
Okay.
Should be everything you need. Yeah.
Yep.
fast
Now we
boy.
just need to have a tank.
Yes.
to store.
Go fast, boy, go.
Some iron plates.
Wow, how much does it need? Oh, it's full now.
Okay.
Oh, and so one thing that so this will be useful for future. It's not something that we want to really deal with right now. It's especially when you want to go and do stuff with trains and stuff. You can put liquids and gases into barrels, and then you can physically move them around like anything else that you would physically move around.
Okay, cool.
So there are ways of doing that. There's also ways, if you look in the intermediate products tree, you can also see that there's things called solid fuel. So you can process solid fuel from any of the basic fuels, and that just basically turns it into something that you can burn in a furnace.
Okay.
So again, if you run into that problem of like, oh, I've got way too much of this oil stored up and I have no idea what to do with it so that I can keep producing petroleum or whatever it is that you need, you can just turn it into solid fuel. So it's one of the ways to deal with that problem.
Okay, well, we've got 9 minutes left, and I feel like I'm happy that we got the oil production up and running. So now we got the sulfuric acid, so maybe we can at least finish off with making our batteries.
Yeah, that'd be good. So what do we need to make batteries?
Batteries. Where are the batteries?
Oh, let's see. It's right next to the sulfur, so we need iron plates, copper plates, sulfuric acid. So we could siphon the iron plates off of here, no problem. We just need to get some copper up here. So, you know what? I mean, like, honestly.
Yeah, I was filtering this, but we don't need to filter it. We can just go ahead and take this filter off and send both the copper.
Only downside there. Oh, no, actually, that might work just fine because of the way that I have this set up with the sulfur. The only downside. It might work.
And we can just branch it off.
Yeah. Well, so here's the. So you're not filtering it. You're just gonna have. Yeah. You can branch that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh well, but you gotta do it the other way. You gotta
Yeah, gotta attach it to the actual.
Yeah.
Wait.
And you should be able to. What's up?
Don't I just put it next to it?
No. It has to be on it, right? So it's like this.
Oh, that way. Okay.
Yeah.
I was doing it the wrong way.
Yeah. All right, so that does that. Here's the thing. If we come up here and look, as long as we have sulfur being produced... Oh, it's already reached the edge. So the problem is it's going to go all the way up the belt. So like I've had the sulfur working like this, right? That's not a huge deal, though. Because what we can do then is we can just accept that that's going to happen. All right? And then we can just have the sulfur come... Let's do this. Do like this.
Yeah.
And we'll move the power pole. And we'll just put down another inserter.
Right.
And then that's fine. And then we can, yeah, just like that. And then we'll just siphon this off for what we need for the chemical plant. And then there's just, a little bit extra copper chilling up there.
All right.
Do you have a... Oh, I got one. So where do you need the... where are you going to build the chemical plant?
I mean, I guess right below this sulfur tank.
Okay.
Let's see. Chemical plant. We'll get some steel plates. Be right back.
Yep.
See, ever since we destroyed those alien hive, they haven't been messing with us, have they?
I know, right? I mean, I do think so. So the thing is like when you take out a hive and that's the source of where your pollution is hitting them, then yeah, that helps to reduce the number of attacks. I think you're right. I think what I want to do is I actually want to build a couple more radars. The more radars you have, the faster it reveals the map. So I think that would be a good use of some of our energy. A lot of iron gear wheels, a lot of circuits. Let's do some of that.
I've honestly built another steel furnace that was just bumping it into a chest this whole time. But oh well.
Oh well. All right, so the real question is going to be, how much power is this going to sap from me? Is this going to destroy everything using all these radars? Hopefully not. power consumption. How much are radars using? 1.4 megawatts. Oh, that's a lot.
What?
It's a lot. But the map will reveal much quicker, and that'll help us to find out where the next aliens are.
Okay, so I'm going to place you here. And I'm going to set up battery. There we go. So in order for a battery, we're going to need... Okay, perfect. Sulfuric acid pumped into there.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but you actually have more toolbar space now.
Oh, snap. When did that happen?
I researched tool belts.
Ah. Okay, cool. We've got the sulfuric acid being pumped into there. And what else do we need? We need copper and iron. So let's go ahead and just do a...
How are we doing on walls? Oh, I got a couple hundred walls. That's good.
That it? Yeah, that's it. Cool. So now we just got to pull those out. And
Yeah.
get a chest going, I guess, huh?
Yep. All right, I'm gonna start building a wall.
Power. There we go. Nice. Dude. We've already got 4 batteries.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so now the question is, what does it take to make accumulators? Oh, and I'm
And
building a
out.
giant wall.
All right, so that's our factory. All right, guys. Thank you for teaching me how to play Factorio today, Prize.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing a lot more of this game in the coming weeks.
I'm
maybe
glad.
on stream,
I'm glad.
maybe on my
Because
channel.
it's
We'll
one
see.
that I've greatly enjoyed for very long. Let's see. Price said that destroying a hive in the polluted zone prevents bugs from attacking, so you basically kill natives because they dislike your way of expansion. That's evil. Yes, we talked about that
Oh,
earlier.
we're
Yes.
evil. We're evil.
Yes,
you
we're
bet.
evil.
You
Yes.
better believe it. All right, but it
Yes.
is 3:57 right now, so I think that I'm going to flip on over, and this is where we're going to start wrapping things up, you guys. What an awesome stream. 8 new subs. 5 of those thanks to Dunkbot Extraordinaire. Thank you so much. 7 resubs and so many bits dropped. Thank you. Special shout out Alex Baca coming in here and dropping the big bits. Also the EP, nothing to sneeze at there. 2,000 bits because it's Friday. Let's just send it. Thank you so much. I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. It seemed like it was a pretty popular
It kind of
stream.
flew by. Kind
It
of
is
flew by.
Yeah, I like this. If you guys want to see us, play more of this game in the future, then, tweet at us. Let us know.
Yeah.
Before we wrap it up, though, we send our thanks to everybody who subbed, everybody who dropped bits, but we can't leave without saying thank you to our moderators. Thank you so much to our amazing moderators for keeping chat positive and awesome. We couldn't do it without them. So drop the mod love. Drop
You the
that
best.
mod love. And lastly, last order of business, let's see who else is streaming right now. Who else is streaming at the moment right now on Twitch? Who's stopped following? I want to send you guys off to see Wonderbot because he's playing Wonder Song, and Wonder Song is so amazing. All right? And if any of you guys watched me stream yesterday, then it looks like he's a little bit farther than I got, so I think it's a good jumping off point, all right? I'm going to send you guys over to raid Wonderbot. Oh, man. I can't tell you how much I enjoy playing this game.
It's a pretty cute little game, I gotta say. Like,
Oh my god, and thank you,
watched
Jamming with Jam, for that little last-minute sub there. You guys dropped some bears. Thank you so much. Okay, we are now raiding Wonderbot, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this special Fusion Friday edition of our stream. We'll be back tomorrow doing some local stump truck stuff, okay? 3 p.m. We'll see you guys then. Bye, everybody.
Bye! I clicked the button, it happened.
All right.